What's good, everybody? Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. This is the one y'all are listening to. Okay. What's good, everybody? What's good? Let me warm up real quick, okay? I'm gonna let the chat room talk to each other for a little bit. And I'm talking to the chat room for a little bit. Then I'm gonna go and rant. Pay time starts now. Drum roll. Had a long night last night, the day last night. So what's going on, James? How you doing? Nacho. Audio good? All right, John. Let me go pin some of the people up in here. What's going on, Lisa? Lisa, I see you. What's up, Nacho? Good to see you. If y'all ain't subscribed to Nacho, y'all go subscribe to his ass, all right? And who else we got up in Huckleberry? Say, hey, Mo and Kelly. Kelly in there sleep, but I'll wake her ass up. She hear my loud rant and wake up. She'll come in doing the triggering. What's up, Livia? Thanks for coming. Much love to everybody. What's going on, Z? I see you, Z. Who else? And we got Ego. What's up, Ego? Let the show begin. You're damn right, Ego. All right. Y'all know the rules. Y'all ain't gonna don't block Ego. Let him talk his shit. People are allowed to talk shit in the chat room unless it's a personal attack. Certain people get blocked. I won't say name. What's up, Miss Red Badger? Much love to you, Red Badger. What's up, Gloria? Hey, y'all get a chance. I don't know. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all follow her. Follow Triologic. I had shared it on my community post. I was on the panel last night for like 2 hours, and I want y'all to y'all check it out when y'all get a chance. Okay, it's in the community feed right over there, and check it out. You know what I'm saying? We kept it raw over there last night. You dig? We were normal people. We wasn't no magabots so there. We wasn't. You dig what I'm saying? And yeah, just check it out, man. You'll see some stuff we was talking about up on there, about the, Kyle. I call him Kyle R. KR. I'm gonna call him that. He's the American hero. The American hero. He is far from a zero. Far from a zero. I was getting humiliated on. Oh, what's up, Solve the Problem? What's up, bro? Good to see you, bro. Hey, he's doing there. Hold on. Let me wrench. I don't want nobody blocking him either, man. Get on here. Let him come on here. Let him speak his. I know he always got to talk some shit. So, yeah. I like people talk shit in the chat room. I was getting humiliated on the RBR's panel, and how I was getting humiliated on the RBR's panel. I would just sit up there laughing at him, letting this dude talk, because he's going. If I say that 10 words, I'm like, oh my god. What's going on, Carolyn? Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Yeah, hold on. I'll try and do that. I think it worked. Oh, all right, there we go. Hey, good to see everybody. Yeah. But I keep it raw, ruggedy, and raw. You feel what I'm saying? So this thick skin only, not easily triggered. And I was looking at something, right? You got Trump supporters went on boats and shit. Man. You said RBR did win exchange between you two. I'm an unbiased listener. Okay. All right, he won. All right, Yabby, he won. He won. He won. Let RBR know he won the debate. He won it. That's the channel. He won it. I lost the debate. I take it. I'm with someone that's going to kill off the black race. I'm a coon. I'm a dumbass. Okay, you want to hear this? I'm a dumbass. Okay. Trump's going to jail. Okay. He said the same stuff, and he killed me in the debate. And he killed me, right? You know what? RBR do. Sometimes I told you, RBR can be too smart for his own good. He is a smart dude, but you can be too smart for your own good, which turns you into a dumbass. Which turns into a dumbass. You watch too. Look, you can read books until you're blue in the face, but you're still gonna be a dumbass. I ain't read a book in years. I'm just being real with you. I ain't read a book in years. I ain't got time. That's because we ain't got time for it. Back in the days, I read books. Maybe that's why I got my knowledge, because I did read books back in the days. When MASH came on, I had to go in another room. Mom put on MASH, so I had to go in the room and read a book. You know, I would literally, like, seriously, y'all, I would literally watch the Ten Commandments and said this. Let me read the Bible. See, it's matched up. And Ten Commandments didn't tell everything. They got to add things. Like, Mama, why are they adding things here in the Ten Commandments? So I did read. I did read. But this dude, what the fuck he reading? What the hell is that Real Brother Radio, whatever his fucking name is? I call him Real Brother Rambling, whatever he is. Real babbling. I'm gonna find something. I'm gonna find something to abbreviate that. Don't want to admit you have read a book. That's not a good thing. That is a good thing. I haven't read. I read newspapers. Actually, you know what? I read books online, but I never sat there in a little book. I haven't read a book in years. I haven't read a whole story book in years. I have not read a whole book in years. I tried that shit and got bored. Like, God damn it, man. I got time for this shit. I'm finna fall asleep. You know, I read enough. So you're goddamn right. I ain't read a book in years. Motherfuckers. You said he's supposed to lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Oh, but anyway, I ain't finna get on this nigga, man. What's good? What's good, RRC? You said something in here. Yeah, he's a narcissist. That's all it is. He's a narcissist. His only his opinion matter. So he won't let nobody talk. He screams and shit. I wish he was live right now. I would fucking troll him right now. Let me see if he's live. It's right there. All right. Oh, Amazing Lucas is live. Stop asking me about Candace Owens and Cardi B. Amazing Lucas. I never really followed him. I've seen some of his little stuff. It came on his lap. You know, I was in the chat room a couple of times, you know, but I never really watched him, you know. I just watched some of his rant stuff. I mean, it's certain people that I actually faithfully like watch all the time. That I literally would watch the whole shit. Like you got RRC up in here. I watches this shit. It'd be an hour long, so his shit don't be long. So I'll be like, okay, that's cool. Sometimes your shit 3 hours. Sometimes I can't just watch the whole 3 hours. I got a little shit to do. But he keep it 1 hour. He do his little 1 hour thing like Lucretia does. I faithfully watch Lucretia. You know what I'm saying? But then it'd be a certain time that I gotta work, so I only can catch a half an hour. I will faithfully watch hers. I'll tell you who I faithfully watch. It's a few people I do faithfully watch. RRC and you know, I watch some non-Trump supporter, whether know or not. I watch Nyla. You know, of course I watch RRC to get petty, but I watch a few actually black YouTubers that ain't even Trump supporters because I want to listen to their point on things. You know what I'm saying? Because it educates you when you hear other people's opinion. So I actually like to watch other people's opinion YouTube, believe it or not. like, okay, I'm finna speak enough on this. You dig? Like Will Johnson, I pop in there from time to time and shit, you know. But I just watch people, you know what I'm saying? For real. I go in there and check out some hippies. Nacho, I check his ass out too. I would have everything sub. Yeah, let me know, Nacho. I would love to come on your show, man. Yeah, guess. I'll let you talk. I respect people, as I'm being, as you being a host. Yeah, I know, RC. You sit back and just keep quiet and shit. You be like, hey, you probably laid up. You probably laid up, laid up naked with Miss RC, laid up and just watching this shit. About to make love to your wife, and you know what I'm saying. And that's it. Like, you getting your groove on, and you watching. Oh, let me throw on YouTube and stuff. Like me and Kelly, we get our groove on, and we throw it over there. Shout out to Tony Patriot. I was in his chat room earlier. You dig? He actually gave me some new subs and shit, man. That's love, man. I mean, that's what we all do. We see everybody in the chat room. Show each other's love. That's it. You only got 400 subs. Damn, I remember you had like 39, like 30, 20, something like that. You was right there. That's what's up. Believe it or not, y'all, true story, it took me like almost a year to get 1,000 subscribers at one point. No, I say about 6 months to get 1,000. That's because I put that link to my Facebook. And then one day I did that fucking rant video when people were shooting outside, and the video went viral, hit like almost 200,000 views. And all of a sudden I got 5,000 subscribers in like 4 days and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? All of a sudden, and that was it. And then they started shadow banning me. But now they bring my stuff back up a little bit, but the numbers don't match up. Come on now. You dig? But we live real life over here, man. Let me get into some bullshit, because we live real life over here, and you motherfuckers so worried about the motherfucking Trump. I'm gonna say it like this here: the motherfucking Trump. He is the motherfucking Trump. He is the motherfucking man. Y'all so motherfucking worried about fucking Trump. Y'all so worried about Donald motherfucking Trump, but y'all not worried about losing jobs. Y'all not worried about food shortage. Y'all not worried about pedophilia. Y'all not worried about sex trafficking. But y'all so fucking worried about Trump. He's not my president. That's the same motherfucking talking point. I'm not even say talking points. I'm gonna say talking hashtags. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Them talking hashtags. Not my president. Fuck Trump. Them are nothing but talking hashtags. No different than talking points, you stupid motherfuckers, you. Ooh, don't get me started right here. Y'all know I'm in my motherfucking petty mode. Especially on the Sunday Night Rumble. Shit, y'all don't need the Sunday Night Rumble. Sometimes I don't even let nobody on. I just finish the motherfucker by my goddamn self and cuss all you motherfuckers out. I'm tired of you stupid motherfuckers. From now on, I'm calling more stupid motherfuckers out. I'm gonna call you stupid MAGA turds out too. Y'all keep fucking with me. Y'all keep fucking with me. You gonna get called out too. Joker, you second time you pull this bullshit with me, and I said Drake can come on my panel. He says something about Indians. I don't give two flying fucks. I put who the fuck I want. If you don't like my panel one day, just don't come on the motherfucking shit. If you don't like the I see some shit. Some of my favorite YouTubers. Oh, I disagree with this shit. I'm not even gonna be in a chat room. You know what I'm saying? But much love to you. Deuces. Don't fuck with me, y'all. Don't try to. One thing I don't like is when a motherfucker try to control my motherfucking channel. Y'all know. Look. Do you read the fucking words? Thick skin only. Not easy triggered. Do you read the fucking words? Come on, y'all. If look. Obviously, you did not read them words. Thick skin only. You thought I probably said thin. Do it look like? You probably think that thick means thin. You dumbass. Don't come and tell me how to run my motherfucking shit. You do your own fucking panel. Don't start on my don't come and tell me how to run my motherfucking shit. Nobody ain't gonna how to tell my motherfucker run his shit. RRC, much love to you. Yeah, you're right. Look, like RRC, respect and all the YouTubers. We don't tell nobody how to run their motherfucking shit. I would not tell you how to run your motherfucking YouTube channel. Oh, no, fuck, you run how do you fucking run it, and you ain't gonna tell me how to run it. It's the respect we motherfuckers have for each other, you stupid motherfuckers. You said, dude, I got 3 peckerheads trying to do the same shit on my channel. See, they're not there. Oh, you shouldn't. You curse too much. Oh, you're doing this and whatever, man. You motherfuckers. Go get a life, you motherfuckers. You bitch-made niggas. I'm petty, and that's how. That's who the fuck I am. I got a cat named Petty, motherfucker. You see the look. It's a look at this shirt I have on this motherfucker right here. Y'all see this shirt? I took the comments over there. The sheriff is near. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason behind all that I do. It's a reason why I wear this shit. A lot of people know the sheriff ain't near. They know what they really mean. But god damn it, you fuckers. You know what? You motherfuckers ain't getting the motherfucking platform. I'm done talking about you motherfucker. But if you petty cat. That cat is petty. He'll bite you for no reason. You can pick him up, try to be nice to him. That motherfucker. Solving a race problem. You said Maurice Duck. What's your outlook on Q? Can I tell you something? I was just talking shit in our chat room. You know, I said we are Q. I don't know that nigga. I did to each his own. I don't know that nigga. I don't follow Q. I don't know shit about Q. I hear this Q. I try to get into it. I'm like, I ain't got time for this shit. Some of this shit can be some talking points too. I'm just being honest with you. Some of that Q shit can be talking points too. I ain't on that Q shit. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. I don't know it. I'm not gonna knock nobody. I got some Q friends. Some diehard Q friends, man. Like my guy, Rick Glade, he came over, man. One of my moderators, he come to visit me twice. You know what I'm saying? Met him on YouTube, man. He come through here, man. But came cooked and barbecued over here on my porch. You know what I'm saying? See, you could tell I'm cool. I mean, I get moderators my phone number, and they come from out of town to see me. Or we meet up somewhere, man. You dig? Like MJ, he's my moderator. Then, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't live in Chicago. I live in Milwaukee. He came up here to see me. I let him crash here, man. So I'm going to work. I gave a nigga key to my house and everything. Like, come on, man. Boom. He cooked. They hooked it up, man. Barbecuing out there and shit. That's the respect that we have for each other. The language. James, say what you want to say. I say what I want to say. And make sure y'all smack the like button in. All right. Thanks for sharing, everybody. I said the view's going on. Salute. What's going on, Magnum? I don't know what to call your asshole. You come with Sinister. You got, that might be 2 different accounts because I got you on both of them. All right. I got 2 channels too. Not 2, but I got more than 2. But yeah, I am Q. Nobody took over Q. I mean, I respect my Q people. I just said I don't know Q. But guess what? I be saying some shit. I'll just fuck Q. All right, fuck it. I am Q. I am Q. I am Q. All right, I just go along with it. I remember Dan Baker came to me. Hey, Mo, what's up, bro? I said, what's up, Dan? He said this. You gotta check out Q. I'm like, what is a fucking Q? You gotta check out Q. It's some deep shit. Q. Tell Will Johnson you gotta follow Q. I'm like, oh, I don't know Q. So I'm looking like that's a new thing that I'm missing out. I feel left out. I'm looking for the Q. Like, where's Q at? Who with the Q? Is he a YouTuber? I'm looking like I look up Q. It didn't pop up. How, man, what the fuck? But I love, hey, my QAnon people, much love to y'all. I fucks with y'all. What's going on, Freedom Ring? How you doing, Freedom Ring? What's up, bro? What's going on, love, respect? You know, much love. I got a bunch of new subscribers up in here, man. Q is an information starting point, and it's up to followers to do their own research and think for themselves. Like, hold on. Yep. Next. That's the best thing. That's the best thing I heard on this panel right now on the chat room. That's the best thing I heard. And I take everybody. Fuck that. That's the best thing I heard in the chat room right now. That's the best thing I heard up in here. You dig? Man, that's real shit, my nigga. That's some real shit, my nigga. People need to talk that real shit, man. Stop. Can I tell y'all something, dear conservatives? Oh. Let me talk about these conservatives. Let me say this. Nah. Hold on. Let me hit this square real quick. Conservatives, my fellow right wingers, my fellow patriots. You feel what I'm saying? Dude, what the fuck, man? Y'all motherfuckers are being snowflakes too. Stop being scared and do it. Just do it. Fox don't give a fuck about you. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. Like I always is. What's going on, Carolyn? Let Frida ring. Oh my God. Now you just brought up some memories the other day. And y'all end up cool. See? I have motherfuckers rumble on my channel. And they end up cool. Many times I had people do that. And they end up finding common ground. And that's my goal, is to give me power. My goal is not yeah, I like to start shit, but you dig what I'm saying? But that was cool. I've done that. I actually on Facebook had people rumbling a couple years ago. They ended up cool. We talked on 3-way phone, 4-way, and we did it. I actually united some people before. And I ain't taking credit for that. It's just something that you could just, man, look, we all got something in common. If we sit down there and just really think about this. Like, God damn it. People have every right to believe they believe, but fuck them goddamn Antifas out there. I'm done with them motherfuckers. Man, fuck that. I'm done with them. You motherfucker out there riding, you Black Lives Matter out there, fuck y'all. I stand with Kyle. He should be man of the year, role model of the year. He should be on front of Time magazine. He should be on front of USA Today, where he was, but shit. I'm going like this. He should be on the Jet magazine, motherfucker. He should be on the cover of the Ebony magazine. Now what? I went there. He should be on the cover of all those magazines. The American hero of the year. Fuck G.I. Joe. G.I. Kyle, motherfucker. I'm going to call him G.I. Kyle. You dig? I'm just like, yo, man, enough is enough. When are we going to be real? When more patriots are going to be more real? We already got a real president, but y'all still being snowflakes. Y'all still some ungrateful bastards. Y'all still ungrateful. Y'all still walking in the wilderness for 40 years or more. Y'all don't want the promised land either. Stop being as bad at the motherfuckers out there. Get up there and do your deal. Do your deed. You know? Get tired of bullshit. And every day I call out bullshit. Every single day. Bullshit will be exposed. You dig? I got 3 minutes to open up the panel. You know? He would be a great soldier. You dig? You said, does RBR know I'm doing what? What's up, Magnum? I'm kind of lost. What do fathers do? Mentor. That's right. Exactly. Exactly. You dig? I'm heading to bed. Now, hey, much love. Hey, much love to your RC in the house. Much love to you and Miss RRC. All right. Cal might he has to earn the title first, just like Marines. I feel you. Hey, thanks for coming on the RC. Much love to you, my bro. From another ma. Okay. Send RBR link. I don't know if I can do RBR tonight. Just admit Black Lives Matter, yeah. It's right there. So give me 1 minute. I'm gonna open up the panel. You know, the rumble don't even mean we're gonna argue each other for the rest of the night. We can just be talking some shit. It ain't about art. A lot of my rumbles don't even be arguing with each other. They actually be cool and shit. You dig? You see? Oh, what's up, Drew? You said you seen me on Treehouse, Treeology last night. Yeah. I was up on there that night. Let me put that link over there. Anybody, y'all can go ahead and check it out. You know, let me go find that link over here. I actually put it in my community post. I was a little out of it. I had a long day yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Wedding all day. I was a little nervous wreck. And you know what I'm saying? And then I actually rushed to do it because I was like dedicated to it. I'm a dedicated person. Like John talked about, I was dedicated. I said, you know what? I got a panel to do. You know what I'm saying? I dedicate myself to it. But, you know, of course, I want to dedicate myself if it was doing my daughter's wedding. You know what I'm saying? But I said, oh, it was time. So I can do it. I used to get lucky because I usually don't have time on those Saturdays. So and I have to be on vacation. So I'm going to be back over there on the channel this Saturday coming up, actually. So I'll be back on there. It was good. Had a political Avenger on there. Y'all know some of y'all follow PA, Political Avenger. She was on the panel last night, and a few other crazy motherfuckers on the panel. I'll tell you, y'all got to see for yourself. You dig? So hold on, let me put that link to it in the chat room to the. Just check it out. Some of y'all subscribe. If y'all ain't subscribed to it, subscribe to Trilogic. It's kind of like raw, like I am. Right there. Yep, to put it right there, you can go right there. That's the video. What's up, new Drexter? Hey, much love to you. If I can't do a response, that will change the subject. Yeah. So yeah. I'll give you the green light, John, to go ahead and do that. All right. Hold on. Let me rank to it. Shit. Hey man, that was Queen Maya. Come on, shit. I was man, it's everybody. All right, John, go. All right, you got it. You already did it. You already took care of it. Yeah, you right there. That's so fucking racist. Right. All right, yeah, check it out. Check it out later. Yeah, no, don't go watch it now. Finish my panel. All right. There you go. Thanks, Carol. Yeah, she's in the chat room, man. You know, I'm like, man, I ain't the only petty motherfucker over here either. What's going on, Rochelle? Were you just on Tony Patriots channel? Hold on, I see you in a waiting room. Hold on, give me a second. Let me get back to the avatars and stuff since you on here. Hold on, let me get to the avatars. Yeah. All right, right here. There we go. It looks better now. All right. Just talking shit to get some humor up. That's why they talk that shit, Drew. Shit, I ain't mad at you. What's going on, Battery? You changed your name 3 times.
Well, that's the name of my channel now. You were talking about RBR and how he so-called defeated you in the debate.
Yeah.
Well, what I've noticed with RBR, he laughs a lot, and then if he can't make a response, he changes the subject. It's typical liberal responses. If they are confused with something, they'll laugh.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll either, that'll help them regroup, or so they can make a response, or they will change the subject. If that doesn't work, they'll shout you down. Been there, done that.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, what's good, man? Hey, officer, I gotta get this fan. It's too hot in this.
Ring, how you doing?
Doing all right. How about yourself?
Pretty good. Been a hot day today.
Yes, I guess it's a hot day everywhere. It was about 109 today where I live, and that's actually pretty unusual.
We hit about 91 to 93 today. And
are you on the West Coast? Are you on the West Coast, East Coast? I'm in the middle.
West Coast.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, me too.
Well, I was helping the wife with. She's organizing her boxes from school, trying to get rid of some stuff because she's no longer teaching in the school she's doing. She calls the families and see how things are going. That's her job.
Oh, okay. All right. She retired?
Yeah, no, not yet.
Oh, okay.
And also, I was working in the garden. I have a plant that keeps wilting in this heat.
I guess hence the name battery-powered gardener then, huh?
Well, I built batteries and I garden. Right now, the only videos I do are gardening videos right now.
Oh, okay,
I don't
gotcha.
have my battery stuff together yet.
Yeah, I had a discussion as it relates to batteries. Hey, there you are, Mo. I had a discussion as it relates to batteries about electric cars. So I was under the contention that, well, there's environmentalists that want, everything to go electric tomorrow, right? And I'm of the contention that eventually I think that's going to happen. It's just going to happen a little slower than a lot of people want. And the reason why I say that is because
everything pretty quickly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you have those people that want it to happen tomorrow, right? We all turn in our gas-powered cars today. Right. So what I was saying is that, eventually it's going to happen. The reason why I think it's going to happen is once electric cars got faster than gas-powered cars, it's kind of a precursor for the future, in my opinion.
My sand nigga.
You can thank Tesla for that.
Hey.
They triggered by you, by your last name.
What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, John be raw with it too. John be more like, he be all mellow and raw.
And we had a big memorial for the guy that was killed by the Antifa guy here in Portland.
Yeah, Joe Gibson had that. I thought they had that in Washington, though, didn't they?
Yeah, it was over in Vancouver.
Yeah.
That's just across the river.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty sad on all that. I did looks like we lost him. Hey, Mo, did you kick him?
Huh, I didn't kick him.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, he didn't say nothing, man. It wasn't like me the other night carrying on.
No. Hey, that panel was lit the other night, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Man,
you just can't use the F word.
I understand.
Oh shit, they going at it. Oh, this is fun. Look, I be feeding off this shit. It'd be funny as hell to me.
Well, what's funny is I haven't gone there because I usually that's very out of character for me. I'm usually very reserved. I don't really like to argue that much. I mean, not that I can't do it, because there was a part of me that came out last night that I haven't. Well, the other night that I haven't seen in a long time. Kind of what the way I was when I was younger. I'll just put it to you that way. Okay, it was a little more. Yeah. That was different.
Hey, Dre actually called my phone the next day and apologized. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, and that's and that's what I wanted to do. Part of the reason why I came on today is to do that to you, to apologize to you for that happening. That's certainly out of character for me, and I will do my best to make sure it doesn't happen again. But anyway,
keep the bombs away, man. Not you. I know you ain't did it, but I told them no, not the F bombs. They're gonna call you homophobic. They're gonna flag me.
Yeah. We don't want that. We don't want that. But
when he called you the F word, he didn't really mean you were that. It's just the word he used.
Right. Well, me and Dre, we talked for like 3-4 hours. I mean, it was a long time, and we talked about a lot of things. We agreed on a lot of things. We agreed not to agree on other things. But he's an intelligent person. He's not stupid. He's willing to listen. I mean, you got to kind of break through a little bit, but he's willing to listen, and he understands a lot of things. And I think he is the type of person that that you can have a relationship with and be civil with. We just happen to. He said something that I disagreed with. We kind of went somewhere where I didn't want to go, but I think at the end of the day, I learned something. He learned something, so it was all good.
All good in the hood,
Yep. Hey, Magnum.
What's up, man?
Yeah, what's happening, man? What's going on with y'all? What's up, Mo? Hey. Where's Kelly at? Hey, what's going on with everybody? Hey.
You saw what Kelly did to him this morning?
That's it. Man, that was bad. Man, that was bad. I was like, man, I'm gonna stay out of this shit, because I didn't know whether he was gonna wake up pissed off and wanted to punch holes in the wall or not.
He was knocked out after yesterday.
See, I missed yesterday, man. What happened yesterday, dog?
His daughter got married.
Oh, that was a hell of a celebration, huh?
And then he went on Triologic after that.
Oh shit. Hey, Mo, how old's your daughter?
She's 24.
Oh.
Yeah, I was on the video, right? People saw I got emotional on live stream, and then I did that. I saw y'all like, y'all, I'm crying like a little bitch, all right? My daughter got
Hey, if you're crying like that, if you're crying like that, you nice and drunk.
Yeah.
No. I'm talking about when I took my daughter, when I gave my daughter away.
Mm-hmm.
I actually had a couple shots doing that, but
right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so like, is the dude that she's with cool?
Yeah, they've been together for 5 years. They've been living together for 4 years. Shit, I've been trying to get their ass to get married, because I'm an old-fashioned guy.
You can't make this shit up.
I like them married. That's my morals is.
Yeah,
I'm happy.
Right. Definitely. Definitely. That's a hell of a father.
Yeah, and that's the way we talk. My mother, my family be like, "Hey, man, your girlfriend your baby might have to sleep in separate rooms. Look, I have to sleep on the couch. They separated the room."
Mm-hmm.
My grandma,
I went through that shit too.
Yeah.
Hey, Mo. What? How old are you?
I'll be 48 this month.
Okay. Yeah, I'm 41, man. Generation X, man. We all went through that shit.
Yeah. So
You older than me, Mo?
Mm-hmm. John.
Shit, I'm the last of the boomers. I'm the last of the boomers.
No, I'm
one of the few boomers left.
No, I'm 48 now, so no, I'm older than you then.
Okay, you older than me. So.
Yeah.
I'm 10 years older than Mo.
Yeah.
I guess I'm a baby.
Yes, you are.
Yep, you would be.
No, ain't Karen in her 30s.
Yep.
Class of 1996.
There you go. Wearing diapers, breath smell like Similac.
Thank you, but no, I'm 42.
What's that, Carolyn? Hey.
What's up, Magnum? How y'all doing?
Man, telling like a villain, trying to stay away from Robin and Kenan.
That's what's up.
Hey.
Hey, Mo, did you see that video I did earlier exposing dumbass Grandmaster Jay, or as I call him now, Grandmaster Frost.
I was kind of busy.
Oh God.
Oh,
Hey, what happened in
guy.
Kentucky?
so that dude,
Today.
yeah, he come into my city. That dumbass come into my city, talking this big game. His ass got scared, and he did a photo op in front of Churchill Downs, and he went 6 blocks down, did another little photo op interview, and then he got his ass out of my city. He went back to Georgia. And
Are you from Virginia?
no, I'm in Louisville.
Kentucky.
Okay.
I'm in Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay.
Churchill
Okay.
Downs.
I got family out there. Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, so I went to the event. He got scared because of the Patriots being here. So he missed his own event. He showed up to his event early, stayed there long enough for a photo op, and then they literally went 6 blocks down the road and then did another photo op, an interview, and then they left. And then I seen all kinds of photos and pictures and whatnot because I was down there, waiting on it, and nobody could figure out where they were. And then people started saying, "Oh, he already left." So I went back and was watching videos on YouTube and stuff. This dumbass had a paintball vest on and passing it off as a bulletproof vest. I found the paintball vest this dumbass used. It's $66 off of Amazon. $66, and it's the best on Amazon you can get. I found it. I'm like, damn.
I watched
That's the
it.
tactical look.
Freight Broker Live was showing the whole thing. It was pretty good footage.
Yeah, my footage, when I got down there and was recording, I don't know if it was jammers or what was going on, but my phone didn't want to do anything for a little bit. Then it seemed like it was recording fine. And then after, I ended the stream, uploaded it, my stream is shit. It's just all basically black, and you just hear like some beeps here and there, and that's about it. A lot of people down there were also having trouble trying to live stream, so it wasn't just me.
Shadow banning.
But yeah, so that dude, he's a man. Something's up with that dude. I don't know if people are saying he's an agent for the government or something. I don't know. I really don't know much about the dude, but he is really a fraud, and the stuff he says just does not make any sense. And he tries.
It doesn't make any sense at all.
I got a video of him.
Like a provocateur.
I think he's a man lover.
I
think he's a man lover.
I got a video, you guys, of a Trump.
I think he's a
rally.
sweetie pie.
And he was sitting. People are saying this Secret Service guy that was sitting behind Trump at one of the rallies. They were saying that it was him.
It was. That's
it
him.
Was.
He already
come
out and announced it.
I saw that too. Yeah.
Yeah, he Grandmaster Fraud already come out with video saying that he went there just to see what it was like to be at the Trump rally, and that he only did that because he is running for office himself as an independent. That's his reason for going to a Trump rally.
Well, he had a vest on underneath that suit, and he had and he kept his hands just like a bodyguard, and he kept signaling to Trump. And Trump looked at him and signaled back. It looked like, so maybe he is a agent.
I mean,
he's RBR's queen.
Just to find out who people are, Come on.
He's just a major dumbass. I mean, the whole his whole background.
He's the coon that RBR is talking about.
Yeah, I watch that dude every now and then.
Shots fired.
Funny, but,
Shots fired.
Yeah, but something's up with that dude.
Yeah,
yes,
he's weird.
He's weird, and he's got these cheap ass, weird looking sunglasses he wears all the time, and he comes on like Mr. Rogers on his own damn YouTube channel. He comes on and he starts undressing, taking his jacket off, setting it down. Like, what the hell are you, the Black Mr. Rogers? Is that what's going on here?
You can't make this shit up.
So you guys will have to tell me a little bit about who you're talking about. I apologize for my ignorance. I just, if you can fill me in, I'm a little bit new.
Grandmaster Jay.
Well, yeah,
of
yeah.
the NFAC.
NFAC.
Yep. The Black
Okay.
Militia.
Oh,
Super cool.
all right. Sorry. Yeah, I wasn't sure who you guys were talking about. Even
There's a
like
video,
RBR, I don't know who that is.
there's a video of them on Mo's public figure page on Facebook today.
Okay,
What happened?
I'll check it out.
Down.
Yeah, I apologize for interrupting you all.
If you want
Oh, Mo, you posted some shit on Facebook? Mo.
I don't really like John, he's an admin on my moderator on my he's actually admin on my public figure Facebook page. So he runs that. He check all my messages. I get so much shit on there, so he just runs that page.
But yeah, there's video of it on his public figure page of it.
Like only way you can we friends on my regular page, on personal. That's my personal.
If you want, you can find Grandmaster Jay on YouTube. He is on YouTube. Official Grandmaster.
I'm subscribed to that motherfucker.
And it's hilarious. That dude is a dumbass. I mean, the shit he talks
that
about.
That biggity black song that he got, you know what I'm saying, when he starts to show off, that shit is fucking hilarious. Yeah. And why does he act so fucking hard when he's playing that shit?
Well, and he also comes on with his jacket, you know, all zipped up like he's had a hard days at work, and dude ain't got a sweat coming off his forehead, and he comes in like, what the hell is he doing? Am I missing something here? I don't know. He's hilarious. I give him that. He is funny.
Yeah, he's real funny. He just came out the closet and slid his ass off the porch, came out the back alley, and then fell his ass off the cliff.
Yeah. Well, did you see he talks himself up, or he was a while back on several videos talking himself up about being this big DJ dude, and then come to find out all the DJ scratching that he had on there, it was all from some other DJ that he basically stole all his shit. I don't know how much of that is true or not. It could be true. Maybe he was a DJ and was okay at it. I don't know. But either way, it's still funny because he acted like he had a Grammys and all shit. Dude don't know what he's talking about.
Hey, Nacho. Yeah. Let me say something, man. That's a tight ass picture.
I know.
that shit is tight, dude. On some real shit, that shit is cool. I just took my hat off. It looks just like that one. On some real shit, man. Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, fedora.
I get credit.
Yeah, I wear fedoras.
Same here.
But yeah, that dude though.
My head's too big. I can't wear no fucking baseball cap.
Well, I used to, and I just got tired of them. Everybody has a baseball cap. I'm like, and I had a fedora, you know, for the Kentucky Derby several years ago, many years ago, actually. And because people would wear them once a year, and then they'd be, you know, at like thrift stores and this and that, real cheap. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm going to start buying these damn things. I started wearing them, and you know, history ever since.
Let me say something. Let me say one thing about Grandmaster Jay is that if you didn't know, what's his name? Who this from Louisville? His name Nacho. If you go back and if you go look back when Fitzgerald lost the election, you know, he ran for president in 2016, right?
Yep.
If you go back there, I got footage of him sitting in the VIP section when Trump was talking.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Y'all saw that? Y'all saw that?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's footage of him, and he does admit
he was acting like he was a security guard for Trump and shit. He was getting down, and like he was looking at, like, 'cause you look, it's like a 4-minute video of him looking, because somebody was heckling Trump back in the background or something back there, and he was getting up. Grandmaster Jay was getting up and all that type of stuff, and like he was the Secret Service agent for Trump and stuff like that. Man, all this is Contrail program.
Hey,
real talk, famo. Yeah, real talk. I saw that shit too.
He's secret agent man. He's secret agent man.
A video he made. I seen it today.
Agent man.
Yes.
He talks about this.
Yeah, I can't do it.
So y'all don't think that maybe in the beginning he saw something good in him, but then he saw him for who he really was. Y'all don't think that maybe that's a possibility?
When you say AD, what do you mean AD?
Like I hear y'all talking a lot of shit about one man, but at the same time, y'all ain't really saying nothing. Like y'all just talking shit about one man.
Hold on, what you
And
saying,
he
AD?
has to be
Hold on,
one
you
man
gotta know
with a
the
following,
information.
and he has a force. I'm confused.
AD,
Y'all
hold
talking
on,
mad
man.
shit
Bro,
about
what
him.
is your question again, AD? Say that again, man.
I'm just saying, like y'all don't think that maybe some people may like realize, like, okay, the way I handle something, it wasn't right. So maybe they doing what they doing now to fix it. That automatically makes somebody an agent.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Like that makes them an
I'm
agent.
just
Because
saying.
I hear people from the left talking bad about them too. And usually when the left and the right both talk about something, especially like the neoliberals, because y'all confuse neoliberalism with actual progressivism,
But
which
AD,
is two
do you
totally
know the
different things.
man ran
Progressives
for
actually give
president,
a fuck
right?
about
AD,
people.
AD.
But
Hold on,
I
let
see
me
Joe
say one
Biden
thing real
people,
You
quick.
know
Joe
Hold on,
anything
Biden type
about the
motherfuckers talking
story?
shit the same way Trump
hold
people
on.
talking shit. So
Hold on, let
I'm
me say
confused.
this real quick about Grandmaster Jay. Do y'all know Grandmaster Jay was out there saying all lives matter and shit like that?
Yeah,
You
I
know
thought
those photos
that's
of
one
him
of the
saying
first
that?
things I saw about him. That's one of the
If
first things
there's
I remembered about
anybody
him. I'm
that's a
like,
fucking
he was
coon, it's
the
him.
guy that said right.
Exactly. Yeah,
But
exactly.
maybe he saw the light. You try to say he saw the light?
Hey, the dude's a
He
straight.
saw the error in his
He's
ways,
a
the error
coon.
in his word.
Magnum logic is right, though. Yeah, the man motherfucker's
Yeah,
a
of course,
sellout.
Megan Logic,
He
right?
trying to
Because he
get
agree with you. Shit, if he didn't agree
Hey, I
with
can
you,
tell
he
you,
wrong. That's
he
how it
trying to
goes.
get
tell you
black
this though. When I was down
he
there
trying
on
to
Anybody,
get black
Churchill
folks to fight
that
against
disagree
white
with a
folks.
motherfucker, they wrong, regardless of how right they actually are. So that
But
shit don't
AD,
even
he
make
trying to
any sense.
what he Grandmaster Jay is trying to do is get black folks to fight against white folks, and he gonna sit
Yep.
back while his crew go out there and fight
Grandma,
against white
that
folks
listen,
and
that
get
man
His
doesn't
beat.
have to
name
do
don't
that.
even sound right,
White people
famo.
are doing a very good job of that on their motherfucking own. I don't even know who the fuck he is like that. But he doesn't have to do that. White people are doing
His
a very
name
good
don't
job of that
sound
on their
right,
own, man.
fam.
A very good job of that on their own, man.
His
Because
name
they listen to
sounds like
motherfuckers.
bullshit,
They
fam.
listen to motherfuckers
hey,
who don't know what the fuck they talking about.
hey, dumbass,
Mo no.
Grandmaster
We had a
Jay, he
conversation
doesn't
about
know a
this
damn
last
thing
night.
about
I
firearms
ain't
either.
had some shit,
And
nigga.
hey, AD, did you know?
I ain't had some shit.
Hey, hey, AD, did you know the
I
dumbass
mean,
wore a paintball vest to his rally here in Louisville at Churchill Downs? Is a fucking paintball vest.
I think all that shit's stupid anyway. That whole rallying, the protest, motherfucker, the counter
yeah, that's a bunch
protest,
of
motherfuckers
bullshit, man.
riding through with the Trump flags, shooting paintball guns and all that goof. I think all that shit's stupid. It doesn't really solve anything because
Hey,
most of
AD,
the
hey,
motherfuckers won't bust a grape.
hey,
So
let me
So
it
what you
don't
mean
even
it's gonna be
matter.
white folks?
They can't, man. They can't even
hey,
handle
AD,
9 weeks of basic training, man. Fuck out of here, man. Shout out Sand Hill.
hey,
No,
AD,
go ahead, Mo.
Shout
Go
out
ahead,
Sand
Mo.
Hill, by the way, motherfucker.
when I was
Mo
down at
saying
Churchill
something. Go
Downs,
ahead, Mo. Let Mo saying
oh,
something,
I
man. What you
didn't
say,
hear it.
Mo?
AD, fuck what you talking about. I had fun at the motherfucking rallies. Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a big ass joke. Like it shouldn't be like none of that shit should be taken seriously. And then the fact the data shows that 98%, 93% of the protests were actually peaceful. So motherfuckers focus on all the 7% of the negative bullshit, but didn't focus on the 93% of the bullshit. When motherfuckers was out there saying what they was out there for and what they were talking about and what they were trying to get accomplished and what they was actually vouching for. But we missed all that bullshit to focus on the negative 7%. All right, man. Tell True Shane though.
Hey, AD, hey, when I was down there, okay, at Churchill Downs, where his little event was going on, and he hurried up and bounced out. There was very few white people down there. There's majority of black people down there. There was a lot of black people down there that was saying it pretty loud, and I thought I was recording it all, but my evidently my stream didn't work. A lot of people down there were looking for him because they said they're going to beat his ass, and these were a lot of black guys saying that. They took off
Oh
running when
shit.
they found out he was gone. They took off running towards that direction, and they told him like he's going 6 blocks that way. These dudes were chasing after him, mate. I mean, this dude,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying from the perspective I'm looking at it from. I see the left don't like him, and I see people on the right don't like him. Now, me personally, I don't give a fuck what he stands for because what he stands for has nothing to do with what I stand for. What most people stand for has nothing to do with what I stand for. I just stand for the right for motherfuckers to be able to live a motherfucking life that we can afford shit. We can go to the store and be able to buy shit. But we can't, like I say, we can't never have that conversation. We got to talk about everything but
Amen.
the actual conversation. So that's
Amen.
neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. I'm just saying, it's just weird to me that when somebody don't like somebody, like it's like it's usually because they offer some type of truth, and motherfuckers don't like that, and then those individuals get called agents, but the people who are attacking them, they don't get called agents. How the fuck we know they ain't agents?
Let me ask you this. I've heard the agent thing. I don't believe it, to be honest. I don't believe that crap when people say that they're agents.
I heard Tyreek Nasheed called them an agent. So if Tyreek Nasheed called them an agent and y'all over here calling them an agent, I'm like, maybe it's truth to it. Or maybe just, like I say, he offers something that motherfuckers really don't want to hear about.
Hey, AD, let me ask you this, though. Serious question.
Some people is in it to make money.
Well, what message is he actually saying and trying to do that's positive? I ain't heard.
No, I'm just saying, for me personally, I don't really know anything about him besides he just bring a bunch of black guys with guns to meet up with white guys with guns. I don't fucking no, fam. Like, that's not my area of expertise. If we want to talk about the economy, we can talk about the economy all day.
But hold on, at the same
he's trying to get.
Motherfuckers talking that gangster shit, dog. Everybody, go ahead, Caroline.
He's trying to get a message out, and trying to get justice for this woman being shot in her bed with some no-knock.
That's what I thought it was about, but they said it's about something else.
Do you know there's a lot of footage out? I mean, there's a lot talking about all of them on Facebook and shit, talking on Facebook Messenger, talking about 6,000 grand coming, like 7 grand here, coming this and that. If you go back and you look at that, when what's the name, the guy got locked up, there is the evidence saying that him talking to and telling that you got that girl killed, man. You don't want to got that girl killed, man. The evidence is out there. You can't go off emotions. You gotta go off of logic.
He didn't get her killed, man. He may have got her into some shit, because that's usually how it is when you fucking with the police. Like Mo and whoever else from the hood, if you somewhat live that life, like, once you become a target of those people, you always the target of those people. So if they wanted him in jail and she bonding him out of jail, that makes her a target. Anybody who associates with people, that's how law enforcement approach it. At least where I'm from. I don't know. It could be different where y'all from, but that's how they approach it. They'll be dirty. I done seen straight black police officers, whole entire police department, straight black, will go to somebody's house and harass them because they made a complaint against them. And this has nothing to do with white people. I'm just saying, that's just how law enforcement is. A lot of them take that power trip, man, too motherfucking far.
Hey, let me.
And they're gonna play games, man. And they're gonna put us in a situation where ain't nobody gonna be able to come back from. Because I'm seeing it all different.
In this case,
I have a question.
It's not made public yet. There was $240,000 seized from that house. That was the safe house for the money. She was involved in the drug dealing scheme.
There was no money seized from that lady house, man. The only thing was seized from that lady house, man, was the bullets, man, from all them fucking bullet holes, man, that went through her motherfucking crib, man. That should have never happened, man.
That ain't how that shit worked out, dog. That ain't how that shit worked out, dog.
Y'all ain't see them pictures, man. Y'all ain't see them pictures of that crib.
Hey,
but that was like that shit was an assassination attempt, man. The way they shot up that lady crib, man. Like they shot that lady crib up something nasty, man.
Information.
And this one was a person who had straight bullets go through my crib before. I had straight bullets go through my crib, but the way they shot that lady crib up, man, come on, man, that was something.
Do you know how many times I've been beat by the police? Hey.
Okay. Is that the girl that the Paul created the bill for?
Y'all let me
You
finish.
Blue Lives Matter,
Information.
You just as fucked up as the rest of us out here. Shit.
Information I got.
We all been fucked up by motherfuckers we know or we thought supposed to know. We thought supposed to protect us, but they don't.
Information I got is not made
facts.
And there's also gun residue on her hands as well as her boyfriend's hands that was in the house, and was $240,000 seized from the house, and this is coming from people directly working that case.
Man, there is not no $240,000 seized from that house, man. That's a right wing blog talking bullshit. Like, trust me, I want to pay attention. I want to know what's going on, so I know that's a lie. The only thing we see in that motherfucking house was them bullet shell cases, man. And them motherfucking people dropped off in there, man, when they killed that motherfucking lady, man, as she slept through the night. That's what happened. Tell the truth, shame the devil.
This ain't from the
and it's bullshit. It's bullshit that people who talk about law and order, that the motherfuckers who did that shit, the motherfuckers who perpetrated that shit, the motherfuckers who organized that shit, them motherfuckers ain't in jail right now. That's how people pissed off. They ain't in jail right now.
Hey, the information I have is not from the internet whatsoever. It is from local detectives. That
local detectives, you talking about people who are part of the police union, just like the dude who shot the young man Deon K in DC. You know, the first thing he said, we got a union rep on the way right now. Man, we know how they operate. We know how it works. Like, you got a union rep, you ain't got the fucking captain or the police commissioner or whatever hierarchy you have in the chain of command and law enforcement in your local municipality. You ain't got them on the way. You got a motherfucking rep from the union. So we know what the police union stand for. We know who they are. We know what they're about. They are the ones who make unions look bad. They make unions look bad.
Well, the thing
because
is,
he just killed it. He just killed it. He ended the conversation.
Come on, man.
He ended the conversation right then and now. You know what I'm saying? Man, fuck this shit, man. On some real shit, man. I got beat by the police quite a few times, but at the same time, I don't give a fuck what the fucking police are doing. You know why? Because I work with these stupid son of a bitches. You know, they C grade. I'm A grade. I don't give a fuck about them.
My son was walking home from a girl's house.
I figured, man.
And he got hit by a car, hit and run. Some people stopped to help him and called 911. Police came. When the EMTs came, now I found out from the fire department, he said he was one of the first responders there, but the police beat them there. And when he arrived, he saw 4 officers standing around my son, kicking him and laughing while he was on the ground. My son had broken ribs, collapsed lungs, internal bleeding, skull fracture from getting hit by a hit and run driver. Okay.
Shit.
I got the call at 1 a.m. from the hospital saying, get down here right away and we don't expect your son to live. Come now. And I literally had to run out of the house, get down there. Now my son thankfully did pull through.
Blessings
by the grace of God.
Amen.
Yes,
and I went and I got the report like 4 days after my son was out of the hospital. I went and got the report from the fire department. And that's when I learned from the fireman what he witnessed. Now I talked it over with my son and I said, what do we do? Should we sue the police? Because the fireman said we should sue. And I said, if we go suing, the police practice their driving right by my house. I don't want to get run out of town. And I don't want to get harassed every time I turn around.
You're right.
My oldest sister that's 9 years old, her husband had to move out of King County, and they live up in Marysville, and they can't come back into King County, and it's been like 40 years.
Kelly, is this you?
Because my brother-in-law beat the shit
I know
out of
people
like
in
20
each one of those
cops.
places that you just named. I got a friend that live in Marysville, and I know my missus got family out in King County. We on the other side of the peninsula, so I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what's going on. I'm right there with you.
Hey, Kelly, is that you?
No, Kelly in the background. She ain't said shit all day.
Okay. Who was that? That was Carolyn. That was Carolyn that was talking.
That was Rochelle.
Hey, did you know?
Okay. That's offensive, Magnum.
Hey, did you know Breonna Taylor was named as a co-defendant? Before her death.
Every time I got my ass whooped by the fucking police, I really fucking got disgusted because the fucking shit was like, man, why in the fuck did I get busted when I didn't do a goddamn thing wrong? First of all, You know what I'm saying? Now, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. The fucking police are my fucking friends. These are my homies. Like, whenever they step up, they be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? They don't even say, man, they call me by my real name. You know what I'm saying? My government name. But at the same time, I be like, shit, I ain't got no motherfucking reason to rip the motherfuckers out the frame because I'm a big ass dude. No, I ain't even trying to be rude, but at the same time, I might knock you smooth the fuck out because you a whole bitch and a half.
So how you handle that shit
But
then?
like,
How you handle it then? How you get through it then?
how I get
Because
through it
we need to know out here, man, so we don't get shot in the back 7 times, and then a bunch of people try to tell us that it's our fault, and then they go back 15
you're
years
right.
in our
You're
background,
right.
and
You're
then
right.
try to say that because we did 15 years ago, we bad people and we deserve to get shot 7 times in the back.
Hey, don't go to
Or
your
fucking knee to our neck for 9 motherfucking minutes. Please, let me know how you got through it, brother.
Hold on. Let me speak to this man. Let me speak to this man. Nah, honestly, no. I work with them, so they know me. I ain't got no goddamn time to be sitting around talking to them about what the fuck is really going on. But like, you know, I ain't got no problem with the fucking popos or what
me neither. And it's crazy because 90% of us don't. Even the motherfuckers in the hood and the motherfuckers who in the streets. Because I was in the streets and trust me, we always had conversations with them. And they always told us, as long as y'all ain't over here doing that, we ain't really worried about what y'all got going on. As long as ain't no motherfucker out here getting shot, motherfuckers ain't out here getting killed. These are facts. I'm speaking true life stories. These are facts. But lately, man, it's a different game, man. And motherfuckers approaching this shit a little bit different, man. It ain't the same how it used to be. And for motherfuckers who claim they from where we from, but because they got to get them MAGA dollars and they want to lie about this bullshit, man, y'all frauds, man. Y'all deserve everything God gonna give y'all. I'm just being honest.
Hey,
because this shit ain't right.
Them motherfuckers, they don't fuck with me. When they see me, they just like, hey, so everything cool and shit like that. Because I'm on the fucking front line. These motherfuckers come behind me. You know what I'm saying? And in situations like, you know, who gives a fuck? Because, like, honestly, I don't give a fuck about these motherfuckers, to be honest with you. But truthfully, you know, they never disrespect me. They never neglect me. They actually treat me like the man that I'm supposed to be treated as. And as far as that shit goes, who gives a fuck? Fuck a fucking cop, nigga. Oh, some real shit. Excuse me, you know, I said the N-word and stuff like that. But truthfully, man, fuck a cop. On some real shit, man. You know, burn, baby, burn. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I build pipes. I create weapons. I mean, like, I can make a weapon out of any fucking thing, and I can whoop a motherfucker's ass with that goddamn shit.
Hey, don't
just
say that,
because
don't say
I'm
that
so
shit out loud,
gangster,
fam.
bitch.
Don't say that shit out loud, man. Don't say that out loud, man. They're gonna be at your door tomorrow. They're gonna be at your door tomorrow.
You ain't lying, Febo. You ain't lying. But see, I'm talking about people, so I'm like, yeah, say, man, let me go ahead and say it. But like, truthfully, you right, Febo.
Y'all talk about them ages, boy. I can tell you where them ages at right now, motherfucker.
Man,
I know them ages at right now.
I could take, man, I'm telling you, it's so many different things. I mean, like, I could just look around and figure out something that, like, I could just beat a person's head in with. And, you know, hey, maybe nobody will be able to see it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's going to happen real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I take a brick and I just slide it up somebody's fucking head, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying, nobody will ever know that shit actually happened because it just be a nigga laid on the ground because I'm just fucking crazy. I don't give a fuck. I'm never lazy. I do my motherfucking Patrick Swayze and get ghost.
Man, when I get my record deal, man, you gonna be head of my security detail, man.
You get it in, man. I give it you and AD.
You gonna be head of my security detail when I get my record deal.
Y'all got to understand.
Yeah. Anytime, man.
Yo, listen, I give y'all respect now. I give both of y'all respect, though. I'm in the streets too now. Real talk. We hold weight down too, man. We ain't playing no games around here in these motherfucking streets, dog. Real talk. We get it in. I heard you, Magnum, and I heard you, AD, for a long time too. So yeah, man, I can relate to what y'all talking about getting in the streets. A lot of motherfuckers don't understand that shit, and a lot of that shit, though, man, they don't understand, though.
Huh?
I just want motherfuckers to be real about it. Like I don't give a fuck. Like, hey, motherfuckers arguing about who they gonna vote for. I don't give a fuck. I ain't voting for neither one of them. But man, like, tell the truth about what's going on
right now, dog. I'm the grimiest motherfucker on here. Hell yeah, I'm the grimiest motherfucker on this motherfucking panel right now, dog.
Run it. I want to head.
I'm retired. I don't know, fam.
I'm
retired, man. Man, these motherfucking kids giving me gray hair over here. I ain't got time for that bullshit.
We get it in South Carolina. We ain't playing them games, dog. We're down here in South Carolina.
Off that 20. I know Columbia a couple times, man. I know how Columbia get down out there, man.
Oh yeah, straight Columbia.
I drove up 20, man. I know what's going on.
Myrtle Beach, dog.
I know what's going on. I drove up 20, man. Stop playing with me.
Hey, AD, Jay's looking for someone like you. Somebody in the street.
Oh man, I was out there. I was out there for motherfucking. I was out there for Bike Week, man, back in 06.
This is real shit, dog. We do this real shit. That's why I can respect what y'all talking about. Because y'all on some real ass shit that we do in the real streets. A lot of people be online don't understand that, man. They don't understand how the streets work, dog. The streets is fucking grimy, dog. Motherfuckers are grimy, man. Motherfuckers run up and put your ass in a bathtub and fucking tie your ass up with your motherfucking kids, dog. Fucking do some grimy ass shit, dog. The streets ain't playing no games, dog. That's
you know what's crazy?
Man,
I was at the Mike Tyson fight when Tupac got shot.
Oh, you was down there then with that?
That type of shit, fam. I don't give a fuck. I mean, like, all I could do really, is like, protect myself because I don't really give a fuck about nobody else unless it's family. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, because people put you in certain situations that will actually fucking basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, you may as well be standing there ready to take a fucking bullet for a dumbass bitch or a dumbass nigga.
Motherfuckers can talk all that shit online, but what they gonna do in real life when they got guns in their faces? What they gonna do?
Next.
Fold.
What they gonna do?
Shit, for some motherfuckers, you don't even need guns. It just stays.
Oh yeah, we got hands
like a motherfucking president. I'll make a motherfucking picture. I've seen it before.
We was at a fight watching that show.
Motherfuckers know how to ban now.
A motherfucking president will make a motherfucking shit itself. Shit. You don't even
I still got all my teeth.
I ain't really need that shit.
I still got all my teeth. I love a roll. We can take it to the slab, man.
I think hold on, you motherfuckers, man. AD, this is the quietest I ever on the Sunday Night Rumble. This is the comments I ever seen on Sunday Night Rumble. He be the most.
We all fam over here.
I had a wild night Cowgirls Up about 15 years ago, and I got kicked out of the bar, and I was going this bullshit, cussing outside, you know, and cops come up to me, you know, because they had cops sitting outside always. Cop says, "Gotta handcuff you," and I go, "Handcuffs? Oh, baby." And I held out my hand. I was like, "Handcuff me, please." And he just laughed. And then they put me in the SUV, and I was like, "Wow, this is really fucking nice. Man, I want an SUV like
this." That's some cold shit.
AD, you want y'all AD? Hey, yo, AD, then Matt, you want to hear some
cold shit? My husband to come and get me.
You want to hear some cold
I didn't
shit,
even
dog?
go to jail.
Let me hear you some cold shit, dog.
I'm
We got cops on it. Guess what? We got cops on our payroll. We put cops on the payroll, and the motherfuckers so scary. Cops, if they don't fucking listen to us, and all blocks though, they let us run our blocks, dog. If a cops come in here trying to fuck with us, motherfucker, we go take their fucking family and kidnap their ass, dog. That's how we do it. We got cops on the payroll that's so fucking scared.
Oh,
We
shit.
pay fucking cops. We pay motherfucking cops to shut the fuck. You better shut the fuck up, man. You better get this little cash you want to, dog. We'll come to your motherfucking house.
Let me make sure I block my IP address from this
Want to
motherfucker.
hear some real cold ass shit? That's some cold ass shit. When you make
I want a laptop, man. Let me block my IP address.
Yeah, you better. Nah, you good. You good.
I ain't blocking shit, nigga. Hey, no motherfuckers.
Nah, that's what we do down here in South Tech, dog. We do shit like that.
I know where you at, man. I know where you at, man.
Dog. Yeah, Metro, dog. Columbia, South Carolina.
I got some partners. Shit, I mean, shit. My sister's down in Augusta right now.
Hey, so you know about Murder Beach too? Like we call it Murder Beach.
I don't call it Murder down there. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we don't call it Myrtle Beach. We call it Murder Beach, dog. That's how we do Murder Beach, man. That's like.
And they talk shit. They talk shit about it like it's only when like they had a car shows and shit. Like that's the only time shit go down. Like when they had a car shows and shit out there. Nah, nigga.
Nah, that shit.
Motherfuckers get down.
Hey,
I'm universal with this shit, man. I'm universal with it. I can tell you about the East Coast, West Coast, down south. All I've been to Texas, Georgia, all through South Carolina. Shit, East Coast up to motherfucking Newark, East Orange, Camden, New Jersey. Been through that.
Because if you look at it, South Cac don't get a lot of respect,
Motherfuckers
South Cac, man. We call it South Cac, man. It's South Cac, man. That's how we roll South Cac, man. Because a lot of cats, they like people don't understand. America don't respect South Cac because we so small. They don't understand the history in South Cac. How shit goes all the way back to to 1600s, 1700s, all the way back. This shit goes way back in South Carolina. No, South Cac. So a lot of people don't understand.
Yeah, they had the Confederacy, but motherfuckers our color had a little pool out that motherfucker though. It wasn't all as sweet as motherfuckers make it out to be. Motherfucker, black folks had a little pool out there, especially out in
New Orleans, 8 Ward, 7 Ward.
Because it's like 70% of black folks in South Carolina. It's probably like 40% white folks, 70% black folks in South Carolina, though.
I'm a New Orleans motherfucker. It is what it is. Hey.
So if you come to Charleston, South Carolina, or you go to Myrtle Beach, you go in these small towns and stuff where it's mostly black folks, dog.
I already know what you're talking about.
Here. There ain't no damn white folks around here.
I already know what you're talking about. Take your ass to Bogalusa, Louisiana. Hey.
I feel you. Yeah,
anywhere motherfuckers say, hey, them motherfuckers Geechee, you don't want to fuck with them motherfuckers.
Oh, Geechee, yeah.
Hey, no matter what the fuck, hey, them motherfuckers Geechee. You better get your ass on some motherfucking way, because you might get your ass on.
Where the fuck is Mo, man?
What's up, boy?
Where's Mo at? I'm right here. I need some comedy, man. Mo is
a lot of cats don't understand. They don't understand what Geechee means and all that, and the gullah.
Right, exactly.
Oh shit! Hey, Famo. Hey, let me talk to everybody on the panel right now. While y'all talking about Geechees, have you ever seen the movie A Soldier Story with Denzel Washington?
I ain't never seen it.
I want to say yeah, but then I don't know.
Mo, I think Mo, you watch that shit? Cause yeah, man, hold up, man. A Soldier Story with Denzel Washington, man, that was a classic ass movie.
I saw it because I've seen a lot of movies.
Now you got me want to listen to it.
Everybody, hey, no, Mo, man, remember you was playing it when we was live streaming on some real shit, Famo. Hey, on some real shit, man. You was playing that shit, and I was like, man,
yeah. I remember.
Yeah, when Sergeant Water was about to fight Denzel Washington and shit like that. Now you already know what I'm talking about. Hey.
Hell no, I'm take them shits out
Yeah,
of
that
there.
I mean that's how we do down here in South Cat. A lot of people don't respect. Why you don't think ain't no damn fucking chaos going on down here in South Cat like that, man? We don't play that shit down here. A lot of shit, man. We done have some
Oh
shit that
man,
went down in South Cat like that.
I ain't never said that. You know,
I'm
Cadillac
but
and all that shit, man.
yeah,
Shit, but South Cat is one of the focal points for everything. Cause you think about the shooting at the church. You think about what happened with Walter Scott.
with Dylan Roof and all that.
Yeah, Dylan Roof. Yeah, but at the same time, motherfuckers handle that shit a little bit differently. Like motherfuckers
What religion are
understood.
you?
Like when that
you
shit
a
happened
Christian?
down there, the way motherfuckers talking now against the George Floyd and everything else, they weren't doing that shit in South Carolina. They weren't doing that bullshit.
Nah, they ain't doing
Am I right though? They weren't doing
What
that.
religion are you? Famo, what religion are you?
You said what? Religion?
Yes, indeed. What religion are you?
No religion. I'm universal. I'm universal.
So you're spiritual. You're not religious.
I'm not an atheist. I pray every night. I pray every day. Sometimes I may turn and pray to the east and put my hands in Allah. Sometimes I might go pick up the Bible, man, and see what's going on up in there. I'm just being honest. I'm universal because I have been both.
Hey,
me being a gang member, we were under the Islamic Act, so I had no choice but to know what the Father was. I had to know but what love, peace, and actually mean and what it stands for. The principle.
I appreciate that shit, Famo. I appreciate that shit, Famo. Hey, I appreciate that shit, Famo. You can't say no more.
You can't.
What you is, Magnum? Hey, Magnum, what you is?
You want to know my religion? Why don't you guess it?
What you is? You ain't no Hebrew Israelite. I know that.
Yeah, no.
Hey man, they gonna be all I do the motherfucker with y'all, man.
We had a good time. You know what I'm saying? This is the country shit. I wish Mo could pass me a fucking beer. I wish Mo could pass me a beer. Yeah, pass the beer, Mo.
See, y'all want me to be petty right now, man. Y'all see me?
Petty, man. We want you to get petty right now, man. I want you to get petty.
Right. I love the pettiness. I love the pettiness. Mo, get it. Mo, get it. Mo, get it. Hey.
Shots fired.
So that's how the streets are, dog. We petty in the streets sometimes, dog. When we talking shit to each other, dog, we get petty in it, motherfucker. Like other white folks, they'll see us, they be like, "Oh shit, them motherfuckers about to fight." We ain't about to fight. We just cussing each other out, talking shit, being all crazy and all that. We ain't about to fight each other like that, man. Like that.
I talk to my mama like that.
It's not normal.
I talk to my mama like that. Hey,
it's about having fun, motherfuckers. Like I like what you
talking
just said.
shit.
You said, "Well, I started." When you
say, motherfuckers be cussing each other out behind closed doors, though.
Let Mo say what you said.
Motherfuckers in the parking lot of Walmart cussing each other out in the car. Like, why did they get out the car? Like, everybody say that shit.
Mo get scared. Mo say, "Oh goddamn, y'all talking too much shit right there. Damn, y'all in the parking lot talking shit after the club and shit. We after the club and shit out there with our cars and shit. And they talking shit. Might push each other around, but we ain't about to fight each other. Ain't going down like that.
Go Mo. Go Mo.
Go Mo. AD, you like to talk a lot, man. Damn, that's why I mute you the most a lot. But everybody,
you just try to start with me, motherfucker. I ain't the hoodest motherfucker on here no more, motherfucker. Now you want to come to my head. I found the home. Hey, they need to be on here every night. Every night they on here, I'm here. And I'm a
y'all lucky RBR ain't here.
This shit gangster for real.
You lucky RBR ain't in the motherfucking building.
Because if you think about it, every hood in America is almost the same, but that's how much gangster y'all are in your hood, dog. There's more gangster like that, dog. Every hood got the same mentality kind of talk, but it's more who's stronger and more of that in each hood and shit like that. You know, you have different motherfuckers that's more gangsters and shit like that. They'll go ahead and brush your ass off.
It's crazy. Hey, Famo, you know what I'm saying? Like, my fucking knuckles are all fucked up right now. Because I went stupid. You know what I'm saying? And I shouldn't have done it. You know what I'm saying? But if a bitch nigga step up to me, you know what I'm saying, they got the fucking nerve to ask me a fucking question, and I'm fucking a whole 2 feet taller than this motherfucker, I'ma lean that motherfucker. I link that motherfucker.
Lean his ass back, dog. Lean his ass back,
yeah. Now my fingers are fucked up. Now my fingers are fucked up because I got the teeth in my fucking...
with your ass, boy. This the city where the skinny niggas ride, motherfucker. Cause I'm a skinny motherfucker, boy. I ain't tell your ass,
skinny,
boy.
You skinny, you know, like shit, yeah.
Right. Hey, I'm 6'6",
tall, dog. We ain't no little tall, we ain't no
short
motherfuckers, dog.
Yeah. I'm 6'6", 250, and if
I'm
anybody wants some,
6'4",
yeah, they man, 250. I average about 180, 185. I gotta do.
AD, how tall are you, AD?
Muscles, we good.
AD, how tall are you, man?
5'11". Little bit short.
AD.
You said what?
That's what.
My height. I'm 5'11".
Then y'all 5'11". Me and Magnum is like 6'4" and 6'5", dog. We like 6'.
Nah, I'm 6'6". Solid.
On a good day, if I ain't drinking, I look 6 feet.
No, my bad. I'm 5'11".
Hey, we all fam up in this bitch. Let's get stupid. Let's get stupid.
I squat up a little bit.
Labor Day, man. It's Labor Day weekend, man. Yeah, get fucking stupid, dog. I'm fucking getting stupid,
my man's from Memphis. I'm about to go to his crib tomorrow. We gonna put some food on the grill tomorrow at his crib. Shit.
Hell yeah.
Hey, crazy thing is, I'm fucking 41 years old and I got a 6-pack. Hey.
Nigga, what?
Hey, Dan, you said you got a 6. Dan, you got a 6-pack. I got a 35-pack.
Ooh. Hey, go for it, man. Hey, because I don't do sit-ups no more. I just fucking exercise all the time, but like at the same time, hell no, I ain't doing sit-ups, but at the same time, maybe I should. I want a 35-pack like you, my nigga.
The only thing I don't like about that,
boy, that should have worked all that out.
The only thing I don't like is that white folks think that when we talk like this, we just about to fucking go ahead and start with a shootout and game hanging and all that shit. But nah, that's just how it talks in the streets. Motherfuckers talk shit like this, dog. People talk shit like this.
Barbershop spitism. Barbershop spitism. Hey.
Yes.
Man, but you gotta understand something, man.
Man, you better watch that bottle in your hand, cuz.
Hey, I'm gonna play devil's advocate a little bit, man. A lot of white folks come from a lot of shit too, man. Like them guys down in Mississippi, man. You got the Royals, man. The Royals down there, them motherfuckers down there, they game bang extra motherfucker down in Mississippi. It just that when they get older, they have an outlet to be able to change their lives, man. So they try to hide from that bullshit, man. Them
you ain't gotta tell me shit, man. My family in Mississippi is so fucking hard, and then on top of that, oh Lord, I will take these motherfucking hands and one of these goddamn pipes and break a nigga's neck. Hey, but at the same time, I'm having a good time with my family. All of y'all cool by me, you know what I'm saying?
Then at the same time, if we do fight, we drink a beer. We drink a beer later on that night, dog. We going on this block to hustle on, dog.
Fist bump. Man, well, how we doing? It's all gravy, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like on some real shit, on some real shit, like for a real man to like come at a nigga like that on some real shit, man, we could go out and we could just beat niggas' asses together, and you know what I'm saying? Instead of fighting each other, shit, we could drink a fucking beer and have a great time. Yeah.
Let's go smash.
That's the way it should be all around the board, but it's not, man. Motherfuckers go and they look tribes and start hiding and shit, try to act like we ain't got the same shit in common.
Nah, cause cats acting like simps and shit, dog. They little acting like simps, man.
I love you niggas.
I'm not like them guys.
I love you motherfuckers.
All it takes is for the right wrong motherfucker to say something that go against what a motherfucker actually believes, and they be out here on some bullshit.
Hey, I guess I joined the right channel. I joined the right panel. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. You know, Maurice. Hey man, I love the fuck out of you, dude. I love the fuck out of man. This shit is the shit. Hey, Maurice, man, he be bringing the drama, man. I fucking love him. And man, on some real shit, man. And Kelly, Kels, I love you. I love Maurice. I love Kels. You guys are fucking awesome, dog. This shit is the shit.
Magnum, I love you too. This is the most I've ever heard you talk ever.
Yeah, you be all nigga, you have more than a six pack. That's why I said you lying, nigga. You ain't no gap.
You crazy ass motherfuckers.
Hey man, real recognize is real. That's all there is to it. It don't matter what you look like, where you come from. Real recognize is real.
You know, and you know that's a good thing because like since I met you and Mo Del, oh man, look, I've been like, man, why the fuck are these people so cool? And you know what's funny about it? Because like the whole thing that's funny about it is the simple fact that I know I'm not getting in no kind of fucking trouble because I talk a lot of fucking shit and ain't nobody gonna say nothing about it because like you know it's like I'm just a random shit talker.
Hey yo Magnum, man, I need some fish scales right now, man. Go hook me up with some fish scales right now, man. I need a couple onions, dog. You got a couple onions that I can get right now, man? A couple onions and some fish scales, dog. Give me 3 onions, dog. I need 3 onions right now. We can do it by UPS. I need 3 onions right now.
Oh shit! Hey, UPS is like 2 weeks delayed, motherfucker. You ain't gonna get that shit no time soon.
AD said, "Hell no, you ain't gonna."
And we having a ball. This is what the fuck shit should be like. This is we having a ball, and this is what the fuck shit should be like. Instead of people sitting around fucking arguing with one another, and that shit is fucking bullshit.
Exactly, it is. And that's bullshit, man. That's bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, we peoples.
See, the elite don't like that. They don't like people like us coming together and shit like that and talking some real shit and talking shit at the same time, mode. Yeah, they don't like that shit, man. They do not like that shit.
Hey, Kelly.
Yeah.
Have I ever disrespected Mo? And that's my dog. Mo, have I ever disrespected Kelly? And that's my girl. You know what I'm saying? This family here.
I don't give a fuck about what people. Man, you never thought you'd be on a channel to support Charles with a bunch of Charles supporters kicking it.
Oh, that's the only time anybody with motherfuckers be on here kicking it. Everybody gotta be talking about some bullshit.
I can kick it anybody.
Yeah. You gonna get your ass cussed out a couple of times, but that goes with the territory shit.
Yeah, because Mo can't do his damn self.
Hey, I gotta share this shit, nigga. This is too much motherfucking fun. I'ma share this shit all around the world. I don't give a fuck if they don't like it. I don't give a shit.
Nigga, what?
I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about me. Who in the fuck cares?
Man, you live tonight, man. Goddamn, man, you fucking live tonight, man. You are motherfucking live, dog. I like that. You make me get fucked up right now, man. You make me want to drink some more, man. Yeah, you live as
just
fuck
got out
right
of
now,
YouTube jail
Hey,
tonight.
fucking around. I might go back to the store and get me some more motherfucking camo.
Man, you like
Can a motherfucker operate? Cuss a motherfucker out? Hey!
Hey, Magnum, where you at, Magnum? Don't beat the shit out of the magicians and shit like that downtown fucking Las Vegas. Don't beat the shit out of magicians and shit. Like, man, don't beat the shit out of fucking Chris Angel and shit like that. You know you got Chris Angel down there. Man, don't beat the shit out of his ass. Man, beat the shit out of Chris Angel, man. God damn. You got Zach Bagans down there and shit like that, man. No, don't
we really just got into some real nigga shit. Let's go. Hey, fuck
He out
that.
there fighting magicians and shit. They pulled a quarter from behind his ear. He
Yeah, AD, yeah.
I never fight with women. I never fight with women. They love me too much. They love me too much. I never fight with women. But at the same time, man, look. If I could get in between the bitch's thighs, I would open her eyes and tell her exactly what the fuck her demise will be. Because at the same time, I'm a motherfucking pussy eater.
Well, you need to be on. You need to be on Real Life show right now, man. You need to do another thing. That was a real life.
Hey, no, hold on. Is Real Live right now?
Crazy till she petty as fuck.
I like real life a lot.
Yeah, that's my
Is she live right now?
I know Real Life.
Hey, Kelly, is Real Life live right now?
What?
Is Real live right now?
I don't
Nah. She ain't. Nah.
Because I need to talk to her. Because that's my sister.
I
I need to go in on that.
Yeah, man.
Because like it's certain situations that we need to talk about.
That's one smart, clever broad, man. I like her.
She's a beast.
Yeah, real life ain't stupid. She been around.
That's
a long
hey,
time.
Kelly. That's why I call her the barbaric Barbie.
What did you say?
That motherfucker's an animal. I thought I was crazy, and I thought I'd just go wild and shit like that. Oh, wow. I mean, like, she's kind of laid back wild compared to me, because I don't give a fuck what I say to a motherfucker.
You gotta bring the beast out of her. That's what I like about her. She just ain't, jumping down your throat. You gotta make her go left. You know what I mean? It's kind of like
she's been around a long time.
And Kelly, you know what's crazy about you saying that shit? Is a simple fact that I've never had an argument with my sister. I never argue with Real. I never have. Never.
But you argue with Gotti though.
Fuck Gotti.
You argue with Gotti though.
Hey, who was that that just said that though?
You know, petty time. Petty time. That's what it is. Petty time.
Now, who the hell just said that? No, hold on.
I said that, man. Mike Hood said that, man. I said that, Mike Hood.
What is
Mike Hood? Oh shit! I met you in December, right?
Yeah, you know Mike Hood. Damn, you didn't know I've been talking to you the whole time right now, Mike Hood. Yeah, this is Mike Hood right here, babe.
Yeah,
this is Mike Hood, babe.
Because back in the day, we was fucking around with human peace nooses and shit like that.
Yeah, all them cats. Yeah, been all all them.
Yeah, okay.
Now you know what? I've been talking to you for the past 40 minutes. I didn't say my name, so I didn't say now you're talking to Mike Hood.
It's all good, fam, man. We hey, subscribe to my channel, dog.
Oh yeah, I'll come to your channel, man. Whenever you do something, dog. Yeah,
man. I just got some gangster music.
Kelly about to say something. What you were saying, Kelly?
No, I'm saying, please enlighten me. What is it with these New York cats thinking they are the biggest and the baddest from anywhere?
Well, I'm not from New York. I'm from South Cac, so I'm from South Cac. See, I was on
Cac-a-lat.
Hey, Chicago's the baddest, I said.
No,
I was on the show. I was on the show with them rapping. I was rapping for about 2 hours on Magnum. I was on the show with y'all rapping.
Hey, I remember that shit because it was Huey P and shit. Fuck it, everybody was there. You know what I'm saying? You did your thing, man.
I did my thing. Can you tell people that again?
Hey, dog. Look, I'll make a beat, nigga.
Give us a couple bars.
Yeah,
you want some bars right now?
Hey, man, no, hell no. Hey, I ain't gonna say it like that. Hey, but dog, send me a verse, and I would drop a beat behind that shit, and then I'll send it to you.
Because we can't play music no more. YouTube is.
You can play instrumentals, Kelly. Put an instrumental on, Kelly. You can play an instrumental.
I'm done.
That sucks though. That sucks though.
I dropped my own. I dropped my own. Hey, but brother, hey, drop send it to me. I'll give you my fucking phone number right now.
I got you, Magnum.
Who the fuck want my phone number?
Send me a biscuit on the intro, man, for like a 2 minute or something.
Come on, like
You
an
know
intro.
what?
Hey, Mo, drop. Man, look, I'll give you my phone number straight up right now. Look, 702. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to fuck them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Those were my friends.
Okay, I ain't mad at you.
Yeah. 702. Those were my homegirls, and they used to love them some motherfucking mag. Hey, but like anyway, look, 702.
Oh shit! You don't do it public.
Don't do it on
912 807 fucking 4. 8074.
You can put it in the chat, the private chat.
912 8074. That's my family. Mo and Kelly. Them are my niggas.
So man, you make beats and shit like that, man. And you be out there trying to make some beats and shit.
Man, if you go to my channel, you see what the fuck I do.
Oh, hey, Rick.
Facts.
Okay, somebody put Magnum link in the chat room or something like that. Go ahead and
for real?
And hit him
What
up.
the fuck
Somebody
is
can do that for you.
I'll go get it.
Okay, thank you, Kelly. Yeah, go ahead and see that I can send him some shit, dog.
Yeah.
Magnum already know that I can rap, dog. Magnum know I can rap, so you already heard me rap for like 3 hours straight.
Yeah. Man, look, let me put a beater behind you. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that shit gonna be raw.
Hey man,
I ain't gonna lie. Cause like I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, private chat me your number, Magnum.
Which one? You want both of them dropped, or just one?
Man, I got 1 million of them, so you could drop any goddamn thing. But
hell yeah.
Copy it.
Hell yeah.
That sucks you can't play anything else, because Sweet Jenna sent me a video tonight that was the Antifa Hot Stepper Patriot meme mashup.
Oh, that was good.
Antifa getting caught on fire by each other.
Yeah, I saw
There's
that.
a couple of them out there, Liz. There's the dance one, flash dance. No, not flash dance. Not flash dance. The
Footloose.
Footloose. That's it. Footloose.
Yeah,
and
it's
there was
Footloose.
another one
It's Footloose. I think it's the chicken dance, and it's the Hot Stepper from the 90s.
Yeah.
I was crying. I watched that stuff for like 4 or 5 times crying.
I did too. That was great.
Y'all niggas is crazy. Hey, look, check this out. Kelly, go to my Sinister Cyborg you know what I'm saying, channel and shit like that.
Yeah, let me get Magnum his link to his channel or something. If Kelly,
just dropped both of them.
Okay, thank you.
I don't even know how to do it. You know how to do that, Kelly?
Yeah.
Hey, Magnum, drop your number in a private chat.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? We already friends on Facebook, so it is what it is.
No, it's a private.
You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. I got you.
Yeah, that messenger works.
Send me your number in the private chat. I don't want you to do it loud.
Well, you're already blasted.
I know, that's why I kind of distracted.
I think I might read a little bit of it.
The laptop put up.
I had a nice chat with Dingo last night.
Dingo? What the fuck is that?
Mandingo?
Magnum is live right now tonight, though. I'm trying to get live like that.
From down under.
Shit.
Magnum is live.
Mandingo.
You all know Brett Rowe from Australia, don't you?
We know him. Mo knows who Brett is.
Okay, well, Brett Rowe, he had to get rid of his account, Brett Rowe account, because somebody took pictures of his children off his page.
Brett who?
And Brett Rowe from Australia.
Oh, yeah, Australia dude, yeah.
Yeah, they took his children's pictures and was putting it into inappropriate places.
That's fucked up.
So he had to delete his Brett Rowe page, and he created the Dingo.
That's sick, man.
Yeah.
Really?
That's putting
bullshit.
hits out on kids. You ain't supposed to be doing that shit. You want to come for me, come for me. We handle shit like adults. But don't put my kids out there. I'm saying, this is a mama bear. I'm almost 6 feet tall. I will fuck somebody up.
Oh, these fuckers have been going out in the street here in Washington and fucking talking to the kids in the neighborhood from the sheriff's, in the sheriff's neighborhood. When Antifa was blasting her house, they were asking all the neighborhood kids, where do you live? Who's your mom and dad? Yeah, the little fuckers.
Yeah,
where was that at? It's time to come out with the paintball and start hitting people in the head, man.
Oh, Seattle. That was in Seattle.
Yes, the sheriff. She went and retired. She resigned. She resigned because of the bureaucratic bullshit they put her through. They defunded them. They defunded the Seattle. Now I'm just outside of Seattle, so my sheriff and my police are both still funded. But and I love my sheriff department. They're great.
So kind of Seattle's kind of going under right now.
Oh, it's bad.
Yeah, since this pandemic started,
honey, I was at Safeway grocery store. I put my bag of groceries in the back of my car. Car pulls in next to me. Mind you, I have a bad leg and I've had cancer and stuff, and so I'm handicapped, and I parked in handicap parking. This car pulls up next to me, and I go to turn around from my back door of my SUV to get in the driver's side, and this girl is hitting her fist and mouthing off at me. And I'm like, I was shocked. I was taken aback, I know the shit's going on and stuff, but I wasn't expecting it to be right there in my face,
Can you legally carry out there?
Yes, and I do have, you can legally open carry, but I have my concealed carry permit, yes. But I did not have my gun on me that day.
Well, you better take it everywhere you go.
I know.
Yes, you better. Because you don't know when somebody's going to try to fuck you up. And it just could be the wrong place at the wrong time.
So sometimes you don't have like mace on you or something like that?
I wasn't even wearing anything Trump or patriotic or anything. Nothing.
you don't have like no mace on you or something? Like you can mace a person? You don't want to shoot nobody.
Mace is illegal, I think.
Did you get that text, Magnum?
You can use bear mate. You can use bear spray instead.
I don't know. I sent a couple things. I sent a couple things to you.
Rochelle, you can get bear spray.
I got you though. Go ahead. Yeah, some bear spray. Like bear spray is kind of.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, what the lady was saying, like some bear spray or something like that. Or get you some brass knuckles and punch them in the fucking face.
I ain't even going that far. If somebody's trying to blast my kids like that, I got a paintball gun, I got a BB gun, I don't give a fuck what it is. Somebody's getting their face lit up. Don't come for mine. I will fuck you up. I will straight fuck you up. You can't make
this shit up.
Yeah, mace the fuck out of his ass like P. Diddy, dog. You gotta
clock him upside the head.
You gotta mace his ass like P. Diddy, dog.
Poke their fucking eyes out. Hey, close enough. You're damn fucking straight. I'm going for the fucking eyes, man.
Fucking right.
Because I got people that are in Seattle that were in Seattle.
You ain't gonna see me coming.
And girls, you get someone by the nape of the hair, you get it really close to the roots right there in the back of the head. Right up next to their hair. Yeah, you get it right by the roots of their hair and their head, right on next to the scalp. You slide your fingers right up in there. You got total control of their head, and you can fucking be bashing them with this hand.
You gotta bash the shit out their ass. You gotta slam their ass. You gotta DDT their ass, man. You gotta DDT their ass.
But you know what? You can't always do that shit. And I can feel her on that because you got some health issues. You got back problems, shit like that. You ain't gonna see me coming. You ain't gonna have the opportunity to come first. I'm coming first. You better believe it.
I almost got murdered in Kent, Des Moines years ago in my 20s. And I got hit in the back of the head. My boyfriend was a male nurse. He was half Hispanic, half Caucasian guy that I was dating, male nurse. and I was so head over heels for this guy. Dated him for about 6 months, and he dropped me off because he had surgery on his arm and he didn't walk me to the door. And I put my key in and I waved at him and I saw his taillights and bam, right in the back of the head, I got hit with something metal and pushed in. My whole body was black and blue, every finger, every toe, every inch of my body. And the dude drowned me in the toilet and everything and threw me in the shower, scalding hot water, drugged me by my hair, threw me on my bed, jumped on me, and strangled me until I blacked out. So
Damn.
I know about getting attacked by surprise, and I ain't never letting that happen ever fucking again.
So why all this shit like Ted Wheeler going on? He done moved out, didn't he? Ted Wheeler from Portland, he done moved his ass out. What he moved to Seattle?
He's
now?
moving out of the apartment. Yeah.
So he moved to Seattle now.
Shit, all the rich people are moving.
They were trying to burn his condo.
All the rich people are moving, man. They're moving away from all the cities and shit, trying to get their houses going.
Say? We all said that they were going to start eating their own.
The woman that's running against Wheeler right now is an Antifa member. She's declared herself an Antifa member.
So what? It's like 100 days in Portland right now. 100 fucking days. I got family in like Eugene, Oregon, and stuff like that. And
and that's where they said that. That's where that guy got his feet caught on fire. Man, I'm sorry. That shit had me dying laughing, dude. What's the first thing we all learned in school? We learned stop, drop, and roll, not run like a damn crazy
let me ask this question though: why these white motherfuckers don't come to the hood talking that shit though?
Because they're scared, man.
They don't even go over to the northeast side of Portland. They won't do this shit in northeast Portland. They won't do this shit in northeast Portland. I'll tell you that.
Mo and Kelly be out there with their AKs and shit, man. Kelly down there.
There's gonna be a lot of people. There's gonna be a lot of people they're gonna have.
I got a question. I gotta ask you guys.
Run it, man.
Rose City Antifa is run by a woman and a man that have dual citizenship with USA and Germany. And I believe it's the blonde woman I saw a couple of times. I was up close and personal with her in 2018. But I have pictures of her. I think she's the one that's the leader, but everybody's trying. Well, I don't know if anyone actually knows her name or not, but I know some people that are looking for this woman's name. And her husband, because she runs the Rose City Antifa, he can get her taken out by the cops. You know,
and the crazy thing is that the white folks go out here and protest for Black Lives Matter, but they talking about defund the police. But these white folks don't live in the hoods and stuff where they need the police to be defunded at. They're gonna go home, so they're using Black Lives Matter for a front to make it say that black is all black folks doing this and all that stuff.
It's fucking white
I've been saying that for a while.
All the BLM and the Antifa, majority of them are fucking white.
Marxists,
and they're a bunch of nasty ass people is what they are.
They're paid protesters.
In Portland, before we had Antifa, we had neo-Nazi skinheads.
Listen, they're trying to divide the country. They want to collapse our country. They want to cause a race war. And that's all. You know what? I never once in my life heard anything about racism until I became an adult and moved out of my parents' home and out of Maple Valley.
Well, there's been racism. Oklahoma. Racism always has been around.
That was the first time I ever heard anybody talk anything racist ever mentioning it.
Yeah. So a lot of so me growing up, like one thing I learned was that in some households, of course racism exists. That's not the question. In some households, race isn't a big topic growing up, and in other households it is. So
yeah.
Joe Biden said if Trump wins, it will be more chaos going on. But if he was there, he'd be this fucking savior, like he's the great white hope or something that's about to save the whole.
The same one that said if you desegregate the schools, then your children are going to be going into garbage jungles.
And you
I mean,
ain't
it was
black
along
if you don't vote for them. You ain't
It
black.
was
Yeah,
along
you
them
ain't black if
lines.
you vote for Trump. You ain't black. So if I was a black, I'd be like, oh hell, motherfucker, man, boy, I'll fucking smack the shit out of Joe Biden if I see
You know
that.
what?
He wrote the crime bill, and Kamala used the crime bill to lock up young black men.
Because she was the district attorney of California. That if you get caught with a bag of weed, you getting 10 years for a bag of weed.
Man, I'm about as black as she is.
Hey, Dre.
You look up the book. You look up the book. Manning Johnson's book about.
What's up, Dre?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Hey, Dre.
How's everybody?
Great.
You live tonight, man. Mo
What's up,
is live
Mo?
tonight, man. Mo, you live tonight, man. You live tonight.
What's up, Dre, man? How you doing, fam?
Yeah, what's
God
up,
damn
Dre,
it,
man?
can you
What's
hit
up,
the
man? What's up,
motherfucking
Dre?
super chat or the cash app, please?
Somebody.
Yeah, send that cash app, man. Cause fuck that damn super chat shit. Cause you don't get no damn money out of that shit, man. Like, no, I rather cash app.
30%.
Cash app is better.
Shit,
Yeah,
I'm the only
Cash
one
App
that
is
does
better.
it. I'm the only one that posted.
I got 10 people. The first time I've had 10 people on.
I do it too, but I forget because that's my main objective. But goddamn it, I want a nice ring.
Hey, I broke
so I need.
Hey, Kelly, what was up with that video this morning with all that makeup? Deborah said she wanted to know what color you used.
John, fuck you, man, nigga.
So let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all this question. What do y'all think about from the Atlantic Auto talking about Trump said about the veterans? You think y'all think that's a lie or something? You just made
know
up?
it's a lie.
Wait. Oh, thank you so much.
General Kellogg.
Hold up. Thank you, Let Freedom Ring. I really appreciate it. Much love to you.
I got to pin this. Thanks for the donation.
Yeah, I need a cash app too. Yeah, I'm looking out for it too, man.
General Kellogg and John Bolton both said that they were there and it didn't happen. And John Bolton's not a fan of President Trump.
Huckabee too. They put Huckabee daughter into it too, and said that she was there and all that too. Because who else sponsors that the Atlantic article? That's from who was that lady? It was another lady that works with who, not Bill Gates, or is the other lady or something that works with that puts a lot of money. She put $500,000.
Did you
Joe
hear
Biden.
about that veteran, that woman that was killed in Texas? They found her body finally. Well, President Trump, he paid for that funeral.
Yep.
Oh,
and
the
why would he
military
do that?
gal?
Why would he do that if he hated veterans and he thought veterans were suckers?
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
He just doesn't always advertise it all.
That's crazy how they come out and say that. Motherfucker, Trump said this about veterans. And we all know that who are veterans and stuff like that. Trump didn't say, because you know why they kind of said when he said about John McCain.
It's all anonymous sources. It's all anonymous sources.
That's what I was going to say. He did talk about John McCain.
McCain was a crook.
He did say John.
Yeah, but you know what? John McCain is also the one that handed over the dossier. So
John McCain,
he was part of it.
He said something about
so they had history.
He said something about that general too. It was a general. He said something about.
Okay, I posted the cash app. This is strictly because I'm trying to get a nice ring. I'm being dead ass serious right now.
I see your wedding bells.
I gotta learn how to set that up.
After
I don't know.
yesterday.
I haven't done that yet.
Kelly, did you catch the bouquet?
Yesterday.
Kelly, did you catch the bouquet?
No, I did. I wasn't even around for it.
Oh.
But I will tell you that going to that wedding, man, that really made me feel some type of way. Like,
Yeah, she caught feelings.
I cried, man. I cried. It was last
She caught feelings.
Yep.
I seen Mo. Suit.
Mo all dressed up with his suit.
Oh, so Mo and Kelly, y'all posted the videos and stuff like that. You got the video up there?
It's on Facebook.
Oh, it's on Facebook.
I tried to download the YouTube, but they said the music was not suitable. Because you know how to weddings, that's stupid. You can't put your wedding on there. You know all the wedding songs.
Oh yeah, I guess copyright and all that type of
They
stuff.
give me strike for that shit. That's bullshit.
Oh
though.
yeah.
How do I go there?
Where?
See the Facebook.
Well, I guess what he going? When is the debate start? When is the debates of him and Joe?
September 29th. September 29th.
September 29th. How many times you gotta do? Like 4 times or something?
3.
Yeah, they don't
three
have
times.
to do it at all, actually.
And Chris Wallace is the first one is moderating it.
So who does Mike Pence go against first? Does he go against Kamala Harris first or something like that?
No, that probably doesn't happen until October. And they only get one debate. They get one debate, the vice president.
Oh, the vice president only get one debate?
Yeah, and the president gets 3.
Because Kamala, you know, Nancy Pelosi already said, I don't think, damn, Joe Biden, you need to. Are they gonna have a fact checker and all that type of bullshit? Like,
oh, sure.
If you watch CNN,
they're trying to get Disney to build the animatronic dummy to be able to play him against Trump in this debate.
Oh shit!
Well, he's almost there right now.
What is the fact checker gonna do though? Really, I mean, if you know,
to
Trump
give their opinion.
Make sure motherfuckers ain't lying. To make sure you're not lying.
They're going to tell you all sorts of bullshit against Trump.
So if he's
That's what the
if
fact
Joe
checkers
Biden
do.
if Joe Biden says certain things to Trump, so Trump comes back at him, so they're gonna have the fact checker, and Trump got to shut up first and let the fact checker talk first, then let him know what Trump's saying, what is real or not.
Just don't get up that line. That's all.
Can y'all see that?
There's the
Yeah.
There's the bride.
Yeah. I saw that on.
Oh,
I saw that on.
Proud daddy right there.
She's beautiful.
Yeah,
yeah.
She told me today. She said, "Daddy, the reason why people attack you in the family because you support Trump, they're jealous that you are living an exciting life and that you actually got people following you. It's more of a hating thing." She said, "I don't support y'all. I don't do this, but I support you. All right."
Damn, Mo. If I was a player, Mo, I'd be kind of like, damn, Mo. She's looking kind of hot right there.
She better look hot. That's my motherfucking daughter. Shit.
No. Respect to you, man. Respect you, dog. Respect. Man.
Mo and Kelly are working on a new one.
She's a beautiful young lady.
No, I'm old as fuck, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
I sent it to your private
Is it on your
message.
Facebook page?
Hey, do y'all know one thing, though? I looked through 100 websites of bullets, and I can't find bullets nowhere.
You go to
Talk to the Patriots. Talk to the Patriots.
All bullets are gone, man. I've been to Midway. All of them sold out. All of them. You can get fucking training bullets. They're gone. Everything is gone. Everything. I said, what the hell?
Yeah.
They just haven't got.
What about Natchez? Have you tried Natchez?
Yep, they gone too. Yep.
Oh, thank you.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. It's on him. It's on. Oh wait.
Okay, we back. Good. Yeah, all of them sold out everywhere. Okay, we still got feedback, kind of.
There we go.
Maybe I should start selling some of mine.
Yeah, how much you gonna sell a bullet for? $1 a bullet?
Well, I don't know. It depends on
It's
what
about
caliber
what
you
they're
want.
running for.
Well, they ain't 12 cents a bullet anymore. They're not 12. They're about probably 75 cents a bullet.
You know, I started buying rounds about 10 years ago. I've been not stockpiling, but just buying them, and people thought I was crazy until now.
Me too.
I only sent you 3.
I've been stockpiling.
Look at that right there, yo. You heard?
I'm flat out
Look
stockpiling.
at
I
all
don't
dressed
care.
up fancy.
Yeah, that's not. Oh shit, Mo. All right. Yeah, that's nice. That's pretty right there.
This was a beautiful wedding. I'm like, what
Yes,
the hell?
it
I'm
was.
trying to be like a tiger at the wedding.
Y'all looking good.
Mo, you ain't drink Kelly and Mo. Y'all ain't drink nothing now. Y'all don't get.
No, I had a couple shots.
He did. I didn't.
You ain't smoke.
Kelly was
Okay,
drinking Mountain Dew. I think Kelly was drinking Mountain Dew or something.
Yeah, that's pretty right there, man. Yeah, and that's nice, man. That's very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
So Kelly, going to the judge is going to be out of the question now, right? You're gonna have a regular wedding.
Kelly,
Crickets.
where'd she go?
Uh-oh.
I hear crickets.
Yep.
That's me. I'm sorry.
So anything jumping
Well, it
off
was
in
right on
Rochester,
time.
New York?
Oh yeah, Rochester, they burned down. Yo, they was in they went to some restaurant and they were taking the plates and
Yeah.
on
Yep.
the ground.
Mo showed the video on Friday.
Yeah,
You
anything
know
going
if they
down
did that to
tonight?
me, though, I've been fighting out there. Y'all would call me a hero. Y'all would be like, that man right there is a hero. If they threw my plate down, I threw the plate in their face and bashed them in the face and grabbed them, boy, I would have hit like 3 or 4 people. I was like, no, you're not gonna do that. No. Hell no. We fight down here in South Carolina. That's why nobody comes down here in South Carolina.
So you'll be
doing
like
that.
Steven Seagal. You'll be like
I
Steven
can't believe
Seagal.
they just ran like a bunch of scared little bitches.
I'll be like Kimbo Slice. That's what I'm like, Kimbo Slice.
Hey man, you ever heard of a place called Chesterfield, South Carolina?
Yeah,
Yes.
Chesterfield. Yeah.
Yeah, is it kind of like a little podunk place?
Kind of, yeah. Like there's a lot of small town. I'm born and raised in South Carolina, so yeah,
Okay.
Chesterfield and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I'm supposed to visit my boy in probably beginning of next year, and
Hey,
I'm
my
supposed to meet
bad.
him there in
My bad. My
Chesterfield.
battery died. My battery
because
died on the computer.
I'm born and raised in Columbia, South Carolina, and Charleston, South Carolina. We got Myrtle Beach. Like I'm from I got
South
places I stayed in Myrtle Beach. Go ahead.
South Kakalaki.
Yeah, South Cac. Yeah, South Cac. Motherfucking South Cac. South
They
Cac.
dropped the lackey.
South Cac. Yeah.
I spent some time in the Marine Corps, so I met people from everywhere, man.
Paris Island. You was Paris Island? Yeah,
No, I was in San Diego. I went to boot camp in San Diego, but I was in Memphis, Tennessee
Cherry
for
Point.
a while. Never made it to the East Coast. I was overseas.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're kind of country folks down here in South Carolina.
That's all right, man. That's real folks right there. That's real folks. It's not like those city folks.
We look out for everybody. We have Southern hospitality down here.
That's right.
Your neighbors. You see your neighbor across the street. They need stuff like that. Don't matter what color you are and shit like that. We kind of
Good food.
we look out for
good
people and
chicken.
stuff like that.
Good food. Yep.
Yep.
Fried
I'm
okra.
just saying. I
Fried
know
okra.
some people who, you can find some good chicken down there. And you'll be surprised who
I
it
like fried okra.
See, like Greenville is nothing like down the bottom part of South Carolina. Now, once you go to the bottom part of South Carolina, it's more with that southern cuisine and stuff like that, where you eat good and stuff like that. Up there in Greenville and all them other areas.
They got any Cajun restaurants?
Yeah, it's a lot. Especially you go to Charleston, downtown Charleston by the beach and stuff, because we have.
Oh yeah, Charleston, they notorious. You get some good crawfish down there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Somebody
It's
say
like
crawfish?
the beach. See, the beaches down here in Charleston are more secluded. So if you want to take your girl or something, your wife, you want to go down, just go to a beach house, rent a beach house out. You out there by yourself. You don't have really too many people. But if you go to Myrtle Beach, that's the party scene and all that. You go to Myrtle Beach.
So you can run around naked if you want.
No, it's not pure.
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, you can do all that. Just don't let a crab bite you in your ass. You'll be all right. Yeah.
We do that here in Washington at the hot
Get those
springs.
sand fleas. Get the sand fleas.
Just don't do that in Myrtle Beach on Surfside or stuff like that. Then you get locked up. You get locked up over there.
You go out to the mountains and go up to the hot springs here, get in naked.
But see, like South Carolina, you go up to Asheville and stuff like that, up in North Carolina by Tennessee areas and stuff like that. It's nice areas up there. You can go like get a cabin or something like that for a week or something like that. Pretty nice in these areas and stuff like that. It's just in between. But South Carolina has a lot of small towns and stuff that it ain't too much in industrial where you build up stuff like that. If you do want to come down here and live, like I've already got 2 or 3 houses around me now on my street, and these houses are about 100,000, but nobody wants to buy it and come out like want to really buy it because there's no opportunities for like big time jobs and stuff like that for you to go the house and stuff like that. You want to get
that's how Georgia. A lot of places in Georgia is so isolated. It's not a lot of opportunity. It's a lot of land you could do something, but ain't nobody willing to come down there and spill that money to build it up.
Because down here, but my family and all them, they had like a jewelry stores and stuff like that down here back in the 70s and 60s and stuff. It ain't the same no more down here in the South. But if you want to try to make a living down here, It's gonna come down here and be stuck. Cause like we're kind of stuck now. Like people around here in the streets and stuff like that. It's kind of hard. All we got is like plants, like Husqvarna. We got BMW, Boeing, and stuff like that. And like BMW's up there in Greenville, but down here in the South, like lower part region, it's like Boeing and
Cause
stuff like that. And there's
they
a lot of plants.
franchise a lot of the agricultural jobs, man. Them shits got franchised out now, so it ain't the same,
Yeah, it
you know,
ain't the same no more. It's nah, it
as
ain't.
it used to. Like I said, I live in small town Georgia too. I know how they go, man. Like you got a couple of plants, and once they start franchising and everybody lost their jobs, man, it's like, you know, what people gonna do? And especially if ain't nobody trying to come down and invest no money and build nothing up.
See, that's why South Carolina, when they was in the primaries with Joe Biden, there a lot of people down here voted for Joe Biden. That's why I was kind of
Right,
crazy.
yeah.
Like,
All across the South. All across the South.
yeah, but see, South Carolina put Joe Biden over the hump and made him get his shit started jumping again from South Carolina. I was like, why South Carolinians voting for these same people that ain't did nothing for their towns, and the towns are broken down, man. These towns don't even have gas station. The gas stations looking broken down. It's like it ain't nothing here in these small towns anymore. It's gone. It's like the jobs are gone. It ain't nothing here no more.
Cause
Either you gonna what AD
they look at
AD
that. He got
either
that.
you gonna rob, steal, or you gonna hustle, dog. That's the only thing you
He
can't
got that
do.
Obama factor going, man. A lot of people look at him and they just automatically think Obama. Especially for black folks in the South, they look at him, they think Obama. Like they put Obama on a level with Martin. Some lot of black folks in the South don't even like Malcolm X like that. You won't even hear
So
them
AD
talking about
so
Malcolm X.
so AD, you really think that everybody just down here voted for Biden because of Obama when he was 8 years with Obama? Probably so, yeah. I think
Yeah,
you're right.
a lot of the people who in the struggle who had a reason to vote for something different. Whether you vote for Bernie or you voted for Trump or you third party, libertarian, Green Party, whatever. Like you got reasons to vote for something other than what you've been voting for. Even though in South Carolina it's a red state, so you can't really get too much done unless you in a city like Columbia or something like that, who has more of a liberal leaning, you know what I'm saying, local
But
municipality
AD,
government type of
the
deal.
crazy question though, AD, is more black folks in South Carolina than is white folks.
Yeah, but a lot of them are real. They real conservative. A lot
Conservative,
of
yeah.
them
A
don't
lot
even.
of black folks,
A lot of them don't even vote.
conservative, yeah.
Yeah, they don't even vote.
According to South Carolina, the wiki and the website here and the census, it's about 69% white, 27% black.
Okay, yeah. So I mean,
But
but you,
that's still pretty good, big population of African Americans, though. Don't get me wrong.
yeah, because it's small town. It's small towns where African American black folks in these small town, all these little small towns around here in South Carolina. Like the major cities of South Carolina are probably more white folks. Columbia, the capital. You go up to Greenville, or you go to Myrtle Beach, or like some parts of Charleston, like that. But I don't know. Cause like it's more black
Yeah,
folks
but when
down
you go
here.
to the small towns, I've been to a lot of small towns in South Carolina. A lot of them is majority black, but like you say, Columbia, because it's so big, it is considered to be like a metropolitan area for the South. So yeah, when you got all those people coming from up north, they come down there. That makes it bigger. But when you go around the state, you be like, man, it's a lot of black folks around here because that's usually typically what it is. It's always been that way. It's just
I,
that the big cities down south they've been taken over, but the big cities up north, more minorities dominate those cities than you will find down south.
Yeah, because if you
I got a
go ahead,
question
Kelly.
for you guys, for everybody. What do you think about the 19 black families that bought 97 acres? Do you think that should be an issue? Because I've noticed people have brought
Nah,
it up on Facebook.
No. That's
No.
good.
uh,
That's a good thing, man. That's
Never
good.
heard
Somebody
about it.
put it perfectly. They like if you're gonna do that, you can't then complain if 19 white families go and do the same thing. Like
it
if you just doing it for a
Exactly.
purpose of trying to be universal, then yeah, like you know you take pride in doing it, but to put it the way that it's perceived to be put that's when it becomes a problem for some people.
Or
Me
set up a
personally, more
cult.
power to them because they had the money to be able to do that. I hope they could do something good with it.
They did use a GoFundMe. Not that it matters, but I'm just curious to know what people think because I feel the same way. Like I don't care. I'm glad for them if that's what they want to do. Though on the flip side to that, if other people want to do it, they should be allowed to without any pushback.
Well, I don't think they're saying like, oh, I don't know, maybe I don't know, but I don't think they're saying like no white people or Mexican people, whatever, can't go there. I think they just got together and decided they wanted to buy some land and start something. That's free market capitalism to me, and that should be applauded.
Exactly. Yeah, that's fine.
Absolutely.
As long as it's not a cult.
Well, even if it's a cult,
cults aren't legal.
Okay? Well, I mean, even if it's a cult, they still have the right to do what they want to do. So if they want to go down there and buy that land and start something, do something with it, more power to them. I don't have a problem with it. I don't see why anybody else should either.
Yeah, I don't have no problem with it either. I don't have no problem with it.
I was just curious because I seen some Facebook posts and I was like, you know, like I didn't know it was an issue, but yeah, people just want to be allowed the same, I guess.
Well, then go.
But that and it's weird because that's not nothing new down in the South though. That's not nothing that's never happened before. My sister don't have relatives down there in Georgia, and that's what he did. He built houses for him and all of his kids. He got like 8 houses. He brought land and he built houses for him and all his kids. Nice houses too. But I don't know. I guess now because of the internet, everything is made much larger than the situation that it actually is. But that's not nothing that's actually new.
You have a lot of white trolls out there. You have a lot of white trolls. The one thing I gotta tell you, white people are the masters of being trolls. They're the masters of being assholes. they're the masters.
Right, nigga.
A white person is the master of being a troll, though. They know how to talk shit and push buttons, though. Trust me, yeah, I've been around, seen them on back in the days, being on Blog Talk Radio and stuff like that, Google Hangouts. They are the masters trolls. They are masters.
My son warned me of that. He told me to quit getting mad about stuff. Yeah.
They're all white folks that push your button to the limit. That
Man, you just gotta know how to handle that, man. A dude posted on Twitter. He said Cardi B make music for the women who have no custody of their kids. And I commented back like, shit, all right. So next time I see a white woman bumping, well, I'm like, hey, bitch, go get your kids. Like, I don't know. Yeah, you got. I see a lot of white women. I see a lot of white women listen to Cardi B where I'm at, so I don't know. Shit.
Cardi B talking.
The first time I heard Bodak Yellow, it was a white girl in the car with a little boy. I thought it was her little brother, but now according to his logic, shit, that might be her son.
See, AD, for me being in the hood now, when I'm in the hood, I've been around white folks they'll get to the point where they'll dox you. They'll get to the point and find out shit. They'll send you like on the dark web where you get little packages from the dark web. They will send that shit to your house of dark web type shit, man. And that's just how they're crazy, man. They're fucking nuts, bro. There's a lot of white folks there.
Rebuke it and send it back in Jesus' name. You ain't fucking with me.
You'll find a little doll with a head cut off and damn footprint and this and that, all type of damn shit.
I don't know about y'all, but I get an email every day of what come in my mailbox, so I'm good.
No, AD, you'll get when it come to your house. It ain't gonna come to your box, it's gonna come to your house. And you'll be like, oh shit, and you open that box up and you see all type of crazy shit in the dark web box.
I swear to God, I have gotten about 4 packages that didn't belong to me in the last 3 months. I took them all back to where they came from or sent them back. Didn't touch them, didn't open them, didn't nothing.
Right.
I refuse.
That's right.
One time it was my neighbor. She was like, Did you get a package to come to your house? And I said it in the car. I was like, This yours? She's like, yeah, it's mine. So yeah, I was gonna take it back. I was gonna take it back the next day. I don't play them games, man. Oh, hell no. Y'all forgot about the envelopes. What was it called? What was that white stuff? Anthrax. Yeah. Shit.
I ain't fucking around with the mail. Hell no.
See them dark web boxes, man. You get anything. You'll get somebody that got killed, and they'll give you the evidence of showing the person that they killed and all type of stuff in them dark web boxes, man. The dark web boxes ain't no good.
Around over there, you're crazy.
They send you Dybbuk boxes.
They'll show you.
They'll send you stuff from scenes to crimes. They'll send you all kinds of stuff.
Everything, all type of stuff,
How
man.
the fuck do you crazy fools get into this?
No, they just
it's shit
like
you find. It's shit you find. If that goes back to what RRC was talking about, when you get into what QAnon and stuff like that is, this is all basic shit for people. It should be basic shit. You should be able to be versed in it enough to know what's out on the dark
exactly.
web.
Because them dark boxes go around
them
for like
docs
4 or 5 years and stuff. Like them boxes have been going around for years to people like YouTubers and stuff like that.
No, I'm not dipping and dabbing over there. You can have
Yeah, don't dip and
Reactions.
dab.
Yeah, the reactions to that stuff.
Right, Brian. I don't. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't care so much about the doxing.
Because you can see videos on YouTube of people that YouTubers opening them boxes up and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and they'll give all type of stuff in them. Man, it's bizarre. It's kind of bizarre type stuff.
Stuff that's
you don't
got
know where it comes
curses on
from.
it.
Yep.
Stuff that's
Like-
got curses on it. Shit they've summoned and attached to it. I mean, it's real
it's
shit.
like a Dubit box. Y'all know what a Dubit
Dybbuk
box is?
box. Dybbuk
Yes,
box.
I know about Dybbuk box. So y'all need to know what a Dybbuk box is, and that's something. Zach Bagans had the main Dybbuk box. You know, if you look at Dybbuk boxes, you'll figure out some crazy shit that people do out here in this world. Man. It's kind of crazy, and you won't find out where they from at all. You will not know who they come from.
See, y'all gonna make me make the police do their motherfucking job. Every time I get mail, hey, y'all come out here and open this shit up for me. I don't trust it.
Yeah, I
Them
did
boxes-
Get the EOD out. Yeah,
But
get
Caroline,
the
can
EOD
you
out. Be
tell-
like, I think it's ticket. Somebody better come get this thing.
Hey, but Caroline, can you tell them what a Dybbuk box is? Tell them what a Dybbuk box is.
So a Dybbuk box is basically a relic from the Holocaust era and from people of Jewish descent, that it is like a cursed box that they have that will typically contain something with blood in it. It will contain different things that are tied to be basically offerings to an entity that they put into this box. And what the entities are said to be are basically agents. They were human souls that have been deceased for so long that they've lost their humanity.
It's demonic, man.
It is.
Yeah,
I mean, when
either
you're
in that-
encountering a spirit of something that was human, but it's been gone from this plane of existence and lost all sense of humanity and compassion and God and
What it
everything.
could be in the box, you can either have a picture of that family that died in the Holocaust. You can have like it could be a piece of wood, it could be a cloth and stuff like that. If y'all know who Zach Bagans is, Zach Bagans has really the main Dubit box that he has in his museum in Las Vegas.
Wait, you're talking about the guy who had the Travel Channel show with the ghost?
Yeah,
hunters?
Ghost
Yeah, I know
Adventures.
him. Yeah, I know him.
Yeah. He has the main kind of the big time one, the big dog one. And so he has it in his museum, the Dybbuk box, but they don't really kind of mess with it and stuff. But they have, the thing is, they have salt around it, and you put salt around it for a reason. Salt.
Well,
is
that's a
something
lot.
good.
That's a lot of the same things that the Warrens would do. Was they would have a priest come in and bless their relic room, and the relics were all things that were items that basically had spirits or attachments to them that were all cursed.
Caroline, can you tell me why they use salt for?
Well, salt is what's used to create a protective barrier, and part of what you do when you are doing that is it's basically a form of protection. And they would have, the Warrens specifically would have all of these different items from cases they went to. Annabelle is one of their big things,
And the
but
poltergeist
it's not
too.
one of the it's not one of the main
Demon
things.
House too. The Demon House that was in Gary, Indiana. Demon House.
Yes.
No.
So these are real
what type of
entities
salt
and
I
real
need to use,
agents.
man? What type
You
of salt I
say-
need to use, man?
Himalayan pink, just playing.
It's kind of like
I
It's
got a
kinda
lot of
like
salt in the
this-
house right now, man. I'm just making sure I go put
AD,
that shit
it's
around the
kind
house
of
right now.
like well the Dubit box, they tell you don't open the Dubit box, because if you open the Dubit box, you will have them spirits that will be in your house or whatever. You have individual people that will send you different Dubit boxes. It ain't like Zach Bagans had the only Dubit box. You have different Dubit boxes out there. There's hundreds of Dubit boxes out there. But if you open up in your house or certain, you'll bring that spirit into your house and it'll run around like it's called a poltergeist. Poltergeist will run around in your house and stuff. It's called shadow beings or whatever you want to call. Then you have people that use Ouija boards. If you ever used a Ouija board
Don't
before,
mess with that.
No, I know somebody who had one, but I wasn't stupid enough to fuck around with it.
Don't use a Ouija board unless you're an expert.
Yeah, I wasn't stupid enough to fuck around
Don't
with
do it
that
at all,
shit.
if you're honest.
I did it when I was young. Never again.
Well, you have to be an expert. You kind of have to be around.
It was a guy I was in the army with. He had one of them shits in the barracks. So I know, like,
Caroline,
yeah,
know what I'm talking about, being an expert.
Yeah.
You got to be an expert.
Yeah.
You kind of be an expert. You can mess with a Ouija board if you're an expert and you understand how to shut off that spirit that's on that Ouija board. Because you got to understand that certain ways where you can tell the person no, that being no. Because you have different beings that are hierarchy beings. You have different beings, like you have Zozo. Zozo is a main spiritual being is a demonic, but it's a hierarchy demon. It ain't a low level demon. So if you're on the board with your girl or something and you start doing eights backwards, you start doing eights certain ways, yeah. What you're doing is you're summoning Zozo right now, and Zozo's gonna come onto the board because you're doing this the eights backwards. You keep going with the eights, and you're gonna keep doing it fast and fast and fast. What it's doing is not gonna make you go to that board at the bottom until you say bye. You're not gonna let you do that. So you're gonna sit there and you're gonna start, and you'll bring Zozo in, and Zozo's pretty much.
It's probably the last thing you want to do with your girl, man.
I mean, you can do it well, they tell you not to mess with Ouija boards by yourself.
Yeah, disclaimer. Do not try this at home, people.
Yeah, don't try this on. There's paranormal experts out here that does this type of stuff that are pretty paranormal and does stuff like that.
Yeah, you open portals and you open doorways.
Exactly.
And that allows these entities to be able to come through, and you don't do that shit.
That's why witches say.
They ruin your life.
Go ahead. That's why witches say that the Christians who play with Ouija boards, they're stupid dabblers and stuff. They don't know what they're doing. That's why Walmart produces Ouija boards by the masses, because they want you to play with it. And that's why witches and warlocks don't mess with that type of stuff that's in the occult. They don't really mess with it unless they need to use that board for certain things, a conjuring of certain entities and stuff like that. Because it's pretty serious. That's what your government does right now in America. Your government does conjuring and does very high level witchcraft and magic. Not magic with a C, magic with a K. They use magic with a K.
You know, Mike, you're a very multi-versed person.
Yeah, because I kind of been new this for a long time. It was like I was chosen for something to know this damn information. I didn't want to know it, but it just seemed like been around, because I had a lot of paranormal things happen around where I live at and stuff like that in my house and stuff.
Is that right?
Yeah,
that's fascinating.
Yeah. It's very
Dre, Dre, stop snoring, Dre.
I'm not sleeping.
He said, I ain't sleep.
So are there like a lot of haunted houses around where you live, or is it kind of?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that too. See, y'all know about the Order of the Rosicrucians and stuff like that? And,
yes.
The Order of the Golden Dawn and stuff like that. Order of the Golden Dawn. So who's one of these kind of like the founders of the Order of the Golden Dawn? You know, you had Alice Bailey, you had Madame Blavatsky, you had then, like, when you go to the Rosicrucians, you had Nicholas Roerich type stuff like that. And you had the OTO with Aleister Crowley. You have all these different branches that go back to, they call the ancient mystery schools. This goes back to Sumeria, like Sumer and Mesopotamia and stuff before Egypt and stuff like that. This goes
ancient stuff.
Yeah, it goes it kind of goes back, real back. It's like with Jack Parsons.
This is a very, very long, very old plan that they've been putting in play for a long time.
They got schools in Tacoma, Washington that allow satanic cult groups after school.
I'm not surprised in Washington, to be honest.
Well, yeah, but see, these people are high level. Really, they're not like dabblers and stuff that go kill cats or go ahead and sacrifice their little girl. No, these are really heavyweight type individuals that do these stuff. Because if you know who Jack Parsons is,
and they're the ones
Go ahead.
They're the ones that make memes and shit of doing the stuff that they do. They mock everybody in plain sight.
Because Jack Parsons worked with NASA to help with the nuclear bomb and stuff like that. So we have to understand that the nuclear bomb was created by occultism. It wasn't just created out of thin air to make a nuclear bomb. That goes back to Lamb with Aleister Crowley. Aleister Crowley was the one that first conjured a gray alien. It was gray, a big head. It ain't had the big eyes, but it was called Lamb. And Lamb told him to make things in backwards. You write and talk backwards. So the code words for them to make these nuclear weapons was from backwards, talking backwards and stuff like that with Jack Parsons, him, and there was a couple other people and stuff like that. I can't kind of name the names because that's classified information. I don't want to get in trouble with these people. But yes, these people work with this since the 40s and stuff like that, and and this is what we see today with the Republicans. The Republicans had the star upside down for a long time, so then the Democrats turned into pentagram upside down. Now the Democrats had the pentagram upside down. Back when George Bush time, the Republicans had the pentagram upside down. They had the star upside down. So that means as above, so below. So a lot of people don't understand what as above and so below means.
Yep.
Damn.
Not surprised Bush was a rhino, so.
Yeah, it goes back. It goes back to the Knights Templars and all that, to the Rosicrucians, to the Catholic
the Illuminati.
The Illuminati is all different types of families anyway, so we know that. But there's hierarchies. There's called the Great White Brotherhood. That's above the Illuminati, but they don't call themselves because they're white. No, these are extraterrestrial beings. To tell the truth, man, the truth is stranger than fiction, man. They're people above the pyramid. They're above the all-seeing eye, and so they call the shots to the lower levels and stuff like that.
Well, that's why I always say it's a spiritual battle,
Yeah, principalities in high places.
Exactly.
I was telling you, Freedom. I'm telling you, it's big stuff. People don't want to hear it. They ain't ready to hear it.
I'm fascinated with. I mean, I don't know nothing about what you guys are talking about, but I'm always fascinated hearing people's beliefs and just different information. So that's why I listen a lot. I don't really.
Well, Freedom, you gotta look at the Rosicrucians first. Look at the double crosses and look at the occult. You have to look at the occult symbols that are in the logos. Look at the occult symbolism. Like I can give you all occult symbolism. I know every logo and occult symbolism that's right now we got from fast food all the way to manufacturers everywhere. I give you one right now. If you look at Arby's, If you look at it, that's 3-6. Look at Hardee's and Carl's Jr. That's a pentagram. If you look at McDonald's, that's a M with 3 showing you 13. If you look at Wendy's, if you look at the collar of the girl that has a collar, it's called Mom. Mom stands for the Mota. The Knights of Malta.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
and notice all this food kills people.
So fuck my meal and fuck fast food.
ExxonMobil is the double cross. It's the double cross Felix that goes back to the Rosicrucians.
Trump is Freemason. Look at his Trump Towers is full of the masonry symbols.
Yeah, for you to be a Scottish Rites were the first really Freemasons, because if you look at Albert Pike was in Charleston, South Carolina back in the 1800s and stuff. He wrote a letter, I think him and another guy, Jessup Manzini or something, what his name is, they wrote a letter talking about they needed 3 world wars to bring in their Lord, their God Lucifer, that they needed 3 world wars. You can look it up now. There's 3 world wars that they needed, and it'll tell you how everything they implemented from World War I, World War II to how they gonna have World War III, and it's all implemented that they have. Then you have with Baphomet. Baphomet was part of goes to the Knights Templars and stuff. You get kind of a little deep, man.
Hey, do you guys follow the YouTube channel Call to Uprising?
Oh yeah, I know him.
He talks about this
I know all of them. Yeah. I know. He don't really get too deep. He'll say a little stuff like that. He kind of. I've been doing this stuff since 2005, so I know kind of. I don't want to brag, but I kind of know almost everything going on about shit. So I kind of, but see, I get more into like the CIA and NSA and DHS and stuff like that. That does with the Four Corners region. Like you got Groom Lake, you got DARPA. Dugway Proving Grounds and stuff like that deals with the TR-3Bs and stuff that deals with Dulce, New Mexico. You got Pine Gap, and you got remote viewers. Like y'all know what remote viewers are?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, remote viewers. Yes, I'm a special operations remote viewer. I know how to. Yes, I'm special ops with. I don't say DOD.
So-
Majestic 12.
So do you have a channel? I mean, where's your channel? Because I'd love to
Well,
follow your channel.
I got a Twitter channel, but it's kind of I just post that things that I know and stuff. I kind of don't really I need to start doing my own thing, but I just kind of don't do it because I kind of get targeted. You know what a TI is?
No.
TI is like a targeted individual person. It's not being targeted on the internet and stuff like that. It's being targeted where there's people that's outside your house and stuff like that. You get weird things that happen.
Oh yeah, I know. Okay, so I know what a TI is. Okay, so you mentioned Four Corners, and you also mentioned Dulce. I'm 15 miles.
Dulce, New Mexico.
As the crow flies from Dulce, New Mexico, and I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know
I'm
where
sitting back
Skinwalker
here.
Ranch is at?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, this is kind of where yeah, go ahead.
Four Corners, Utah. There's so many crazy things going on in Utah. The tunnels that go from Dulce to Utah and Dulce to Denver. I mean, it's insane.
You have like
what's
Mount
going on
Shasta. You have
There's
Mount
tunnels
Shasta
across the whole USA.
That whole southwest area is crazy.
Most of these extraterrestrial bases are in the Four Corners regions of America. You have
That's what I'm
you have
saying.
different Greys, you have different reptilians, and this sounds crazy to people, but it might as well say
No,
the truth.
I agree with you 100%. I've seen it. I've been here 20 years.
There was a show back in the 90s called Art Bell, Coast to Coast.
Art Bell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so this stuff's this stuff's, I mean, familiar to me. So I used to listen to him every
I used to listen to Art Bell a lot of like an old person. You had Phil Schneider, you had
I used to smoke
Maxwell,
a little weed.
You had Alex Caller, you had all the guys back in the 90s.
Right. I used to smoke a little weed, right? And just sit back in the car and listen to Art Bell.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so what the hell is going on in Roswell? Right now?
Well,
it's not just Roswell. It's all of New Mexico. All of New Mexico. I mean, if you think about it, New Mexico all the way down.
There's a website I can't tell y'all. There's a super secret website that gives you all this information.
The underground alien base.
Super secret that I can't really tell you on air. I have to give it to you offline, but I'm scared to even give it to you offline because you will start having strange things happening to you. You'll have a lot of strange stuff. So I don't think the average person don't want to have these strange things happening to them. You know, like shadow beings. You'll have shadow beings. You have other astral like I do astral projection and all that type of stuff too. And like you know, being like I tell people.
So I gotta say, what else is new?
See, I'm a third eye.
I just gotta say, what else is new, and be like, yeah, I see you. I know you're here. Peace out. Don't fuck with me and mine.
Well, they don't
Otherwise,
look
I'll
at that
send you
way.
packing
They kind of don't really care
and
how
upset
you feel.
that you didn't get any lube.
They don't kind of really care. They don't really care how a person feels. It's the point that you're talking kind of too much because all this goes back to the NSA, the CIA, because the NSA in 1952 was created for extraterrestrial dialogue communication.
It don't matter though. They're disclosing it all.
Well,
they're already done hiding. They're disclosing it all.
Little by little, yeah.
Not about the NSA. Not about the NSA. Not about NSA in 1952. NSA, the first time when NSA was created, the NSA was created before extraterrestrial dialogue communications because extraterrestrials don't speak English. They speak binary codes. They use quantum physics and stuff like that. They speak quantum communications. This is how these extraterrestrials speak. You know, they don't just come talk to you. Hey, what's up? How you doing? No, they don't work like that.
Telepathically.
Yep, they do that like that.
It's just some deep shit right here. It's good.
Yeah, you have Project Dreamscape. You have Project Dreamscape. You got Project Blue Book. You got Project Red
Blue Book is beast.
You got Project Gray Whale. Gray Whale goes to the extraterrestrial, like USOs. Unidentified submerged objects that is in the oceans and stuff like that. So
you follow Secure Team 10 on YouTube?
Yeah, I know. I
Team?
remember him.
Yeah.
Yes, I
He
follow
posts a lot
everybody.
of
I
UFO
follow
stuff.
everybody, man. Yeah, I know everybody, man. He hasn't been around in a while, so he was having
Yeah,
trouble.
he was getting apparently he was getting stalked by some people.
Why you think I don't kind of do make no channel
Exactly.
right now about this type of stuff?
Careful out there, man.
The stuff that I know and I've been reading for this long, they tell you get in trouble, man. You really will get in trouble because you're talking to a little too much kind of classified information, like cosmic clearance. You have to have like Ultra 7 clearance. People don't think about Ultra above top secret clearance. You have to have Ultra cosmic clearance, majestic 12 type clearance to really know about stuff. And when you do know about this stuff and you start talking about it and telling people who don't know about it, you'll start having kind of paranormal kind of things happen to you. That you're outside of your house or whatever. Yeah, it's pretty. It's real deep. This. See what people don't understand. There's going to be a galactic war coming very soon. It's the galactic war, and it's going to be against humans. And it's against humans that's coming. It's a galactic war. A lot of people don't understand. They believe in a flat Earth, but don't believe in the Garther and Shambhala. There's an inner Earth inside the Earth. Now it's called a Garther. It's a Garther. That's where they made.
There's a huge hole in the Arctic.
Well, it's in the North Pole. It's the North Pole. That's why they have treaties in the North Pole, so they know all the governments have treaties to know about what's good. So you can't get into the Garther from the South Pole of Antarctica down there. You can only get it from the North Pole because the ice shields are so thick. The ice shields go like 300 and 400 miles thick. So you're not really getting it that way.
Yeah, I've heard about that type of stuff. I heard about stories about that. Yeah.
Yeah, you got Admiral Byrd, 52, 42, Admiral Byrd that went up there to the North Pole and went in there. He went inside the inner Earth and found that he saw UFOs that brought him to this locations and stuff and talked to him and all type of this. This goes back to
Was that North or South Pole?
No, the North Pole.
That was North? Gotcha.
You had the Vril Society that worked with the Nazis, the Vril Society and all that. Been with them and with the Nazis when they had the Nazi bell and all that type, the Glockton or whatever they call it. Can you say it right? The Glock, they have all this stuff and the Foo Fighters and all that. They work with it. Hitler is inside. Hitler. Oh, this is too much information. Hitler's in. Listen, man, this shit, but it's the truth.
Hey, keep going, man. Keep going. I'm listening. We're all listening. Keep going.
Hitler and there's a Fourth Reich system that's on Earth right now that is fighting right now against us humans right now, and Hitler and all them, they went into Antarctica. They went to these bases and stuff. There's bases in Antarctica, very high level bases that work with these great beings and stuff. There's 69 different species. It's about that all that's on Earth right now. You have different grays. You have different you have the Orion. You have Orions. You have the Palladians.
Palladians, Zeta Reticuli, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And so it goes on. You have the Lyrans. The Lyrans are what? They're like cat type beings and stuff like that. They were the ones that were fighting these reptilians before Earth was kind of even really created, and humans, the Palladians, came to help them fight. So
what are the ones?
But thing is, what's the end goal though of this?
The New World Order. It's the New World Order for them to come back. For them to come back and bring what they gonna do. The only way you can bring a New World Order, what Ronald Reagan told you at the United Nations. The only way we can bring people together is an outside threat. The only way you can bring a New World Order to this world is an outside threat, and that's from an extraterrestrial invasion.
Well, I mean, think of how people were together after 9/11. You know, like Americans were together after 9/11, like generally speaking.
That makes sense.
Look at all the movies and all the symbolism and everything before anything ever happens that comes out in all these different TV shows and cinema shows and stuff. You know, they tell us what's going to happen and all this stuff, and then it later comes to fruition. Well, look at the
What y'all? You look at my logo. Look at my logo
Cruise
right
was
there.
in where the ships were buried underneath the earth, and they came up from the earth and things beamed down into the ships, right? Well,
all you gotta do is look at my logo right there.
In the Antarctic too, and frozen in the ice. So Who knows? Maybe there are ships underground.
Well, no, see the reptilians. See what the reptilians is. I'm gonna even go deeper with y'all. See, the reptilians need adrenochrome. Reptilians need adrenochrome to keep a shapeshift form. That's the only way they can keep a shapeshift form. So they've been using crystalline form, crystallization for them to keep their shapeshift. To see after 2012, December 21st, 2012. See, we've been lied to and thought that December 21st, 2012. Was the end, but it's not. 2020 is the end.
Mayans.
Yeah, the Mayans. Yeah. See, CERN. You know about CERN and Mandela effect and all that. So this is what's happening now. So this is what they want. So the reptilians love pizza. If you want to say it like that, right? They love pizza.
You're scaring me now.
They need this. They need this to survive. So they don't have this anymore. See. Our U.S. government,
bro. Yes.
Go ahead, Mo.
No, go ahead, bro.
I got a question.
I was agreeing with you.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, you guys that live in Washington, have you driven around the south side of Mount Rainier? Around the highway that goes around Mount Rainier ever? Around the south side of it? Every single time I've traveled on that highway, a U.S. It's not a spacecraft, but it's like a hovercraft. You know those planes that can hover? You know those airplanes that can hover and then they can go straight up and take off? I tell you, every single time I've gone around that side, there's one that comes up the cliff, straight up, and then goes right over my vehicle across the top of the trees. Every single time it rocks my vehicle. And I've had my brother with me when it happened. I've had my dad with me when it happened. You know, so I'm not alone in this. I've had other people.
Can I ask you a question?
Take the video next time.
Do you know about Dulce, New Mexico? What goes on in Dulce, New Mexico?
I have no clue. I just live.
No, I'm asking. Yeah, you probably know. Y'all, I'm asking her. Does she know about Dulce, New Mexico? That's a genetics base, right? You have 7 different levels, and these levels go down almost 6 to 7 miles deep. And what it is, you have level 7. It's called Nightmare Hall, and what they do. These are genetic. These are y'all hear me. These are genetics, and what they do is that they crossbreed humans with cats, dogs, hybrid, any goddamn thing you name. You can have a rat with damn human hands and shit. You like, what the hell? So you're down in these bases and stuff like this. See, you have to have yellow fruit clearance. Yellow fruit. It's called. Get in trouble. Well, I'm about to tell the truth. Get in trouble. Yellow fruit clearance. See what it is when you go into these certain. It's compartmentalization. It's called compartmentalization. So if you're in this location, you don't know what's going on in that location. See what I'm saying? Because you have Delta forces that are down there too that help protect and stuff like that for security reasons. So you have Nightmare Hall. Nightmare Hall and level 6 and 7 has vats. It's called vats, where they take cows, they take humans, and they grind them up. Because these grays, they don't eat from their mouth. What they do, they eat from enzymes. They need enzymes to rub in their skin. So they rub the food and the nutrients into their skins for them to have food and stuff like that. They don't eat. Yeah, this is real.
Karen, is this what you was talking about?
This is crazy, though. Y'all laughing like it's a joke, though.
No, I'm not laughing.
I was laughing at Dre's response.
No, I was laughing. Is this what you talking about? I was laughing because I was thinking I'm seeing a freaking gray in a hot tub with this slurry. Oh yeah, baby.
Well, I can show you. I can show you how to remote view right now. I can remote view you right now. If you want to.
See, I've been working on the remote viewing thing.
Let me clean up my room.
I've been working on that remote viewing
thing. I want you to keep your mind clean right now. I want you right here. You're talking. What's your name?
Ricky.
Ricky. All right, Ricky.
I've been working on remote viewing, but I could never connect with somebody that was trying to remote view. I could never find anybody serious enough to do the remote viewing.
Okay, let's see if it kind of work right now. Serious. You're talking to a serious person, Ricky. This is Ricky.
Well, I'm open. I'm listening.
Nice.
Clearing my mind, and I'm relaxed, and I am listening.
We gonna see it might be off a little bit because it's kind of spur of the moment type thing, you know. But Ricky, you give me permission to read you, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Bring it.
Ricky. I want you to pick one object in the house that you're at right now. I want you to pick any object, any. It could be anything. I want you to
Okay.
tell me that object. Kind of tell me that object, what it is. Just anything.
All right, I'm looking around.
Let me see if this
I'm
is
looking on my desk,
yeah.
and I'm picking an object now. I'm going to move everything out of the way, and I'm going to move this object closer to me. And this is not an easy one. Okay, and I'm looking at the object. I got my hand on the object.
Tell me what the object is, though.
You want me to tell you what the object is?
Yeah, I want you to tell me the object.
Through remote viewing, or
no? Just tell me. I'll blankly just tell me the object. Tell me what
it's a headlamp.
Okay.
One of them lights you got on your head. A headlamp.
Okay, because right now this is kind of crazy. When I see the headlamp, I'm seeing something outside or something like that. It kind of happened the other day outside or something. It was out like in front yard or something. I'm kind of seeing kind of like little ball or something like that was playing around in the front yard or something. It kind of got stuck or something between. I don't know if it got stuck in the bush or something that I'm seeing.
I'm looking for it, but I don't see that.
No, it happened the other day. Yeah,
I don't see
something.
That. Not a ball.
So okay, I was kind of seeing something that happened in the front yard. That's what it just came to me about that. Something in the front yard.
Keep trying. I'm listening.
I'm seeing bushes and stuff like that about the front yard. Yeah, something about I can't see. Let me get on the spot. Let's do it right now.
Oh man.
It was best.
So I got a question. Oh, I've been looking for,
So a couple of days ago, I've got bushes in my front yard. A couple of days ago, my son, me and my son were playing, and we got a ball stuck in the tree in between, you know how a tree goes up.
It came to you, okay? Right? Yeah, okay.
Well,
hell no!
I look, I'm not familiar with this stuff, but it's just like you're saying it. I'm going.
So it went to you. So the energy my energy came to you. It went to you.
I was like, wait a minute. He's describing exactly what happened to me and my son the other day.
Dude, I'm over here.
Isn't that kind of crazy? It's crazy, ain't it? What's your name?
I love it.
Just said that. What's your name? You're talking about the bushes with your son.
Yeah, so we got bushes and we got it. So we were playing, I just like to throw. He's 8 years old, so we like to throw the ball and stuff like that. So we're throwing the ball together, and he's not, he just takes the ball, he just like tosses it up in the air, kind of goes over my head and goes like, how a tree sometimes it'll have the stump and it kind of forks. It's stuck like right in the middle, right in between as it forks. So when you were describing that, I was going, shit, that happened to me a couple days ago.
So my energy went from what's his name? What's your name? That was just
freedom
to get to you. And what's your name? They were talking about the bushes.
Freedom. Let freedom ring.
So wow, that's kind of crazy how the energy just went
misdirected.
It's
misdirected.
I got like I said, I'm not a believer, but I got to at least give you.
That's crazy.
Hey, you got that right. I got to at least give you that.
Got that right. Kind of
right. So,
hey, I'm over here. It was supposed to be me. Damn it! I'm the one that's trying to do this.
Well, you know what it was. You know what it was when you were
cool.
When you were talking about. So when you were talking about asking him to do what he was doing, I was like kind of mimicking it. Just and you go, okay, let me concentrate on.
Mimic you was more open than
right. So
you were kind of more.
I'm a real open person. I don't. I don't try to judge people.
Yeah.
That's why I'm listening and I'm interested because, I don't know anything about it.
Ricky, now if you say it, Ricky was kind of holding back a little bit. If you kind of think about
maybe,
it,
I don't know, but it's all very interesting to me.
Yeah, that's kind of weird too. You got me kind of weird. Like wow, like I connect.
Maybe you live closer to freedom.
Oh, hey.
No,
man.
No, this goes for a lot of people. I don't just you're not the first people. This is hundreds of people kind of like this. And stuff.
I live about as far away from him as probably anybody here.
Yeah.
Because I live on the central coast of California. I'm not around the coast, so I'm like right up against the water.
Because what I do kind of like I really do. I need a voice imprint more kind of to it, and a person that's more like in tune to it. what I was doing, I was training myself like in the chat room Universal Live. You go to Space Universal Live, like 15,000 people there. You know, they got channels all night talking about space and stuff. I'll go there and try to read people with training to read them what this in the chat room instead of hearing their voice and stuff like that. Because I kind of had a shaman I knew for a couple years and stuff like that. Go ahead.
Is that on Discord? Where's that channel? I mean, where's that site?
So if you want to say this is what reptilians kind of do. Reptilians and grays and all that. They kind of know psychological warp, kind of like it's called parapsychology. If you want to say parapsychology.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You know, what I was thinking about. Doing. I was telling somebody this other day. Me and my attorney friend of mine, we're thinking about doing kind of a Joe Rogan, Art Bell type of podcast. So we're. I mean, kind of and real open. No judgment or nothing like that. But we want to bring people on and just talk about stuff that they're.
Bring me on, man. I'll come on.
I just might, man. That's what I was trying to get to. I was like, I just might, man.
That's cool, man.
So if you know any other people that might be into some different things, I'll go to my YouTube channel. It's Let Freedom Ring America. I'll probably have a different YouTube channel when I do this. But
are you on Twitter right now? Are you on Twitter?
I am, but I don't really do much.
Freedom, you're on Discord, aren't you?
I am.
I think I recently saw you join. Yo, Michael, you should join our Discord. The More Stuff Discord.
Hey, I just put a poll on Facebook. I said on Facebook, hey, Trump supporters, would you vote for Biden for $40 million?
40? Did you think $40 million?
$40 million. Then someone came and said, you got $40 million right now. You vote for Biden. Hell yeah, I would.
If you're in the blue state, you're gonna lose anything. You might as well.
20,
yeah, well, I would because
I'm in New York, so.
Yeah, I'm in California, so I would because it doesn't matter.
Exactly. Biden 2020, bitch.
Hey, Mo. Hey, Mo, send me.
Oh yeah, I'm with you, Mo, all day, Mo. I'm with you all day, Mo.
Nobody gonna come to me on $40 million.
Bro, that's bad.
I'll take that offer.
Nah, I fuck with Mo now. We all fuck with Mo now. We fuck with Mo.
We have to be in gold.
Who the hell making that noise right now? Is that a reptilian?
That's great, bro. I fell asleep.
That is not me. I'm not asleep. I keep telling you. I'm just listening. Talking about reptilians and shit, man.
Yo, Michael, join our Discord, bro.
I have to sign up. I'm not on Discord.
$20 million.
You in the chat room right now? Yo, look, just go to one Michael Hood 745 on my Twitter and send me the message, and I'll come to the Discord and you can have stuff. I want Mo to come in and go ahead and promote like everybody, all y'all.
Send them the link. Because we have nice conversations.
That I put in that chat room is the same thing. You can get me on Twitter. Because Mo follow me on Twitter and stuff like that. You can go. You can see everything who I am.
It's a Trump supporters saying no. Shut the fuck up, you lying motherfuckers. I said I would.
Okay, so what?
It ain't gonna happen. Ain't nobody giving me $40 million. I won't make it a point.
How do you even get on Discord?
Mo, you get triggered by the chat room again?
No, I posted on Facebook and said, "Hey, Trump, would you vote for $40 million? For $40 million,
bro."
So what you do is you move to like
in gold, like gold. If it's in gold,
yeah, you move to California and then you vote. That's what you do. You move to California, then you vote because it won't matter.
Or any blue state,
Trump
like
will
New
still
York.
win, and then you get $40 million.
Yeah, I'll take that $40 million, and he's still gonna win, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Yep. I don't fucking say that again. I voted for Biden. They paid me $40 million, and he still won, nigga.
Hell yeah. See, I deal with Pine Gap. If you don't know who Pine Gap is, in Alice Springs and Alice Springs and Pine Gap and Tin Cap.
I'm playing these Trump supporters when I put this video, when I put that status up. I'm fucking with their ass.
Yes.
Trump supporters are some dumb motherfuckers too.
I mean, we're pretty loyal sometimes.
It's not loyal for 40 fucking million.
But it is kind of.
But if I put no, them motherfuckers get fucking triggered.
Yeah, but
There's stupidity in all groups.
Yeah, no, I mean I agree with you, Mo, man. I agree with you, man. I know how you get, Mo. I mean, like, yeah,
it's called identity politics. How they fucking do? They do the same fucking shit.
Hell yeah, they do the same shit, same fucking shit. Like Trump said, if you can go out there and protest, you can vote in person.
Facts.
Simple as that.
Right.
I mean, shit. If you can go out there and protest 100 goddamn days,
Yeah, why the hell they're not?
Why you can't protest? Why you can't vote in person?
Exactly.
Damn. Yeah.
If you can go to the grocery store, you can vote.
It's just an excuse to have mail-in voting.
Or at least have the votes be required to be all turned in a month in advance.
Well, the lines are gonna
So
be
they
so
can
long.
be all tallied. They do it with taxes. There's no reason they can't do the whole West for voting.
So Mo, where you at, Mo? You gotta do mail-in valid. I know you ain't doing that shit.
It's a choice. I ain't doing that shit. Fuck that.
Mo going straight first. I want you to film it too when you go ahead and cast that ballot too. I want you to
live
film
stream it, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah, live stream
I'm
that
looking
shit.
on Facebook. A lot of these Trump supporters are dumb as fuck.
Yeah, there's a lot of dumb men. Yeah,
There's a lot of dumb people just in general.
Period,
What are they
yeah,
going to do
dumb
after
motherfuckers,
November? What are they going to do after November the 3rd?
More chaos. There's gonna be more war and civil war and all that and type stuff.
Stay armed and vigilant.
Well, I guess I have to go down in Dulce, New Mexico, and hang out with the reptilians and shit down there in Nightmare Hall and shit. I'm about to go down there with them. I'm about to go down.
Hey, so when you say Dulce, do you mean Dulce? Dulce, New Mexico?
DOLCE.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was thinking. No, Dulce is candy in Spanish. So Dulce, New Mexico. I know where that's at. I was sitting there going, Dulce. Where the heck is Dulce? My dad's from near Taos.
Yeah, gotcha.
Kind of. Let's see. Now Taos is kind of a small ass town, so they probably might not know where that's at. There's a big town though close to it. Not a big town, but.
Talking about Arizona or NM?
NM.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where my dad's originally from.
How far is that from Roswell?
Far, I think. Let me see where. So my dad's. Okay, I guess Las Vegas is probably the closest big town. New Mexico, Las Vegas. But it's a little farther north where my dad's from, near Springer,
you know about
Angel
Janet
Fire.
Flights? You know about Janet Flights?
Who?
Janet Flights.
No.
Well, Janet Flights are the ones that go to. I shouldn't be saying this. I'm gonna get in trouble again.
Now, Michael, you're gonna be up here saying anything as a matter of fact.
You dropped the dime.
At this point, bro.
What's up, everybody? Hey.
I'm gonna get in trouble. I got real life triggers right now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to shut the fuck up too, because I got something to say about your stalking ass bitch. Now shut the fuck up while I talk.
Oh shit!
That's how the fuck that shit is gonna go down, bitch.
I got a trigger. Hey Mo, I got a trigger, Mo. She triggered right now. She triggered.
Shots fired.
Shots fired. We got AKs fired right now. Go ahead, real life. You live right down the street from me, so go ahead.
This is the wrong phone. Yes.
I'm gonna wait for this bitch to put his tutu up in the cabinet before I fucking start talking.
Real life, you live down the street from me.
Bitch, I told you, let me know when you finish talking, bitch. Then I'll talk. And when
Go ahead, you can talk. Damn, go ahead and talk. No, it ain't that damn serious.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
All right, okay, calm down. Go ahead, you can talk now.
Fucking. Somehow I still hear you talking.
Hey, shots fired, AKs fired, and bombs and fire from 18 Warhawks. Go ahead, real life, before I get pissed the fuck off.
Man,
before I get motherfucking pissed off, you better go ahead and fucking start talking.
And I told the bitch that I wasn't gonna talk until he shut the fuck up. Now put your echo in the background on mute, bitch, while I talk.
That ain't my echo, so I'm muted right now. So don't even talk that.
How are you muted and talking, bitch? How does that work? You muted, but we can hear you? Man, shut the fuck up. Now that I got some quiet, I would like to show some respect to Mo and Kelly and to the panel. Hello. Hi. Now check this out.
Peace.
All of a sudden, I was like, oh, cool, my man Mo is live. So I get up on the live and I see this bitch made stalker ass. I don't even know what you want to call this little bitch, Michael Hood, up in this bitch, right? Now, guess what?
Wow.
Before I even heard what y'all were talking about, the only reason that Michael Hood is up here is because real life is not in cyberspace has been up here. And this motherfucker has commenced to stalking me since about 2 years ago. Did you hear him say, you live down the block from me? Only stalkers talk like that. Am I right? He already said it 3 times. I'm taping this shit, bitch. Now, if you live down the block from me, you should roll up so I could blow your fucking face off. That's what you should do, bitch. That's the fuck you should do. But since you don't want to do that, you want to follow me all over YouTube like a little bitch. Tell everybody here why you're really here, bitch. Now, before I say anything else, go ahead and talk, bitch. Because you
know I did. Hey, real life. Calm down, real life. Real life. Let me tell you something, real life. Come on. Calm your ass down. Calm your ass down, okay?
Damn.
Calm your motherfucking ass down. Real talk. Do you know I've been on Mo show? Do you know I've been on? Listen for a second. Can you listen? Stop talking. Goddamn.
Don't tell me to calm down.
Shut the fuck up for a second. Listen.
You don't tell me to calm down, bitch.
Listen. Reptilians, man, dog. I tell you, reptilians everywhere, man. Reptilians everywhere, man.
This bitch knows I'm not playing with his bitch ass. Now, what
the fuck she talking about, though?
Tell him why you're here, bitch.
Who?
You know I've been on Mo show for the last month. Do you know that?
Yeah.
I just got here. Why are you mad at me?
You know I've been on Mo show and we ain't never mentioned nothing about you.
Because you don't have to. You up here stalking me, bitch. You think I don't know what the fuck you're doing?
Stalking you for what? Who's stalking you? You must got Taz and them and all them. You got Gotti the Grits. You got Gotti stalking you. That's who's stalking you. You don't need to stalk him.
If you're not a stalker, tell them why you mentioned living down the block, you sick bitch. Tell them that.
That was a fucking joke. That's a troll move, motherfucker.
Your life is about to be a joke. You keep fucking with somebody though.
I just moved. I just got here.
Mo, I don't know what the hell going on with them in real life. I don't know. She know me on other shows and stuff like that. Mo, she know me being on Suge show and all that. So I don't know.
Feel comfortable if I'm there. I'm gonna make your whole existence uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's some history. Yeah, I guess.
You're gonna be uncomfortable, bitch.
Well, I just got here. I didn't know I moved down the street from
Hey,
you.
Mo, you see the intention. She want me to come over there, but I ain't gonna come over there.
All I say,
I'm loving it. I am loving it.
Okay. Damn, Mo. I mean, damn. We on real life. Why you acting like that? You calm your ass down.
Listen, you stalking bitch. You don't tell me to calm down. Tell me why you stalking me, bitch. And
calm your ass fucking down. Suge ain't on no more. Where's Suge? Where's Suge Knight at, man? Where's Suge Knight at? He ain't even on no more. Why are you worrying about the hell going on?
You ain't homosexual as well, bitch.
Because I'm from South Carolina from you. Because I'm in South Carolina too. That's why you thinking that shit.
Your motherfucking wife and get cooked, bitch. That's
real life. You think that because I'm in South Carolina, real life? Hey, Mo, we've been doing this for a long time, man. She don't. I've been doing this for a long time, bro.
Because you want to fuck.
I've been doing this for 10 years, almost 12 years, so I don't know what she's talking about.
Yeah, I bet you don't, bitch. But I bet you watch your motherfucking step next time you come up on this bitch. Now get the fuck off this panel, ho. Get off, bitch.
Wait. You better calm down with that shit. I ain't Mr. Fantastic. I'm not Gotti the Grinch and all that. Listen, real life. If you want me to bang your ass, I'll come and bang you right now, okay? If you want to. You want me to come bang you right now?
Shit, straight G.
Huh? Real life? You want me to come do that?
You want the 12 gauge, bitch? Which one you want, motherfucker? Come check it. Come check it.
Real life. You in South Carolina too? Real life. Stay your ass in your county. Real life. Stay in your county, okay?
Bitch.
Stay in your county, real life, okay? I'm not even mad about this. I'm not even mad at nothing about this shit, like, man.
I don't want to go nowhere and see you.
Hey, she got triggered. Somebody got triggered.
What the hell happened?
She got triggered.
Now ask me if I'm joking. Go ahead and test it. Ask me if I'm joking, bitch.
Are you joking?
What about that real life? So you want me to come to your house or not?
I just want to know if you're joking or not, please.
That's what I said, bitch. That's what you heard, bitch.
Calm down, real life. You kind of got animosity right now. Why you got animosity against me?
Listen, bitch. You
let Suge and all them. You let Suge get to your head, man. Why you let Suge?
And I am not going to be in any way repetitive about this. You heard what the fuck I said. That's a threat, bitch. I threatened you. Do something with it.
How you let Suge get to your ass like that, though? How you just got everybody got your mind all screwed the fuck up, though. You screwed the hell up. I'm gonna come on your show, do a live show right now.
Why are you talking to me, bitch? And why you bringing Suge into it, you dick sucking motherfucker? Ask Suge why he won't talk about me.
You talking that gangster shit, man. You talking a lot of gangster shit, though.
Everywhere I go, that's where the fuck you at. Why don't you go ask Calvin why he don't talk about me? Go ask him, bitch.
So real life. Hold on. Y'all be quiet, real quick. Hold on. Let Mo can talk. This is Mo show. So, but real life. Let me ask you this, real life. Why are you triggered right now, real life? Because you hear my voice. You hear my voice, real life. You like my voice,
bitch?
Huh? You like my voice? You like my voice, huh? Do you like my voice, real life? Because it seems like you like my voice. Because I ain't been on your show in about 4 months. You want me to come back over to your show and go there and talk shit with y'all and shit like that? You want that? You want me to come back over there with y'all?
Y'all hear this, right?
The more you say that, the more I like your voice. Just saying.
I want everybody to hear this shit.
You want me to come back over there, real life? You want me to come back over to your show, real life? I'll come back over to your show, real life. Start a show right now, real life.
What's going on?
Yeah, Mo, you don't know. It's kind of
stalking me. That's the fuck is going on.
This goes along like way back.
You're a girl, bitch.
So that's what I'm saying, Mo. I mean, Mo, I've been around. I be around everywhere. I'm everywhere. So she don't heard me everywhere. And she's like, Michael Hood. Oh shit, it's Michael Hood. I gotta get on the line from Michael Hood. Oh shit.
Y'all gotta hash that out in private chat, bro.
Damn.
You ain't nobody, bitch. You're only up here because I've been up here. Tell the public what the deal is.
Real life. You know, real life. You don't got me to the point. I'm gonna find you when your ass start a real live show. When you start your show, I'll be over there on your show, and I'll come over there sober too. I might have.
Please do, bitch.
I'm gonna come right there on your damn show.
I will have all the reason in the world to push that motherfucking wig back. Please do.
She gonna push the wig back. Damn, yo, I need you on my team. Real life, damn, you like that? Damn, you should have blast with me. Yeah, she OG over there. I don't know. Damn, real life just kind of went kind of haywire.
You guys might end up being best friends next year.
I like her.
Hey, yeah, all cool. Like,
where you at, real life? Bring your ass back. You talking all that shit, dog. You better get Gotti. What Gotti gonna do for you? You better get Gotti to go there and look out for you. You gonna get Gotti, get your boyfriend for you, Gotti and shit like that.
Y'all see, this is the second person he also brought up, right? That's what he's doing, right? Keep talking, bitch. Go ahead, keep talking.
You got Gotti. You got Gotti gonna have your back when Gotti got robbed by Mexicans. Where you gonna be with Gotti and get robbed too by a motherfucking Mike Hood and shit like that.
Keep talking, bitch.
You don't get only motherfucker I respect on your panel. I know is Magnum. Magnum cool as fuck, yo. But I mean, I fuck with you too. Real life. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. She thinks that I'm stalking her.
You'll get got. You'll fucking get got showing up here, bitch. Try it. Talk about my address again, bitch. One more time, bitch. One more.
I ain't talking about your address.
Do it right
you in
now.
South Carolina
Do
too.
it right now.
You in South Carolina too. Okay, all right. You in South Carolina too.
Thank you. That's all I needed.
I said South Carolina. Did I say any damn county or fucking address? I said South Carolina.
Now, do not cop please now, bitch. You said it, bitch.
Real life. You want me to give you a remote viewing reading? I'll give her. Y'all want me to give her a remote viewing reading? Real life. I think you need a remote viewing reading. You give you a psychic reading. You need a psychic reading. Real life. Like you've been around this shit for a long damn time.
Thank you so much.
Ain't like
bolt
been
right
doing
in. And it's done.
And you know I ain't been doing this yesterday, so real life. You go ahead.
Shit, damn right on .com.
Cause this shit goes on like a year ago. This shit go like 2 years ago, man, on YouTube, man.
Remain my bitch. Period.
The Google Hangouts. This go like Google Hangout days and stuff like that. When you talking about real life, this shit go back like 2 years. Yeah, Mo, this shit go way back, Mo.
Everywhere I go, this bitch show up. That's the problem, bitch. You're not talking about that, you fucking bitch. The first thing you said was something about down the block. I want you to go back to that talk. So go back to that talk. You said something about down the block, didn't you?
Yeah, ain't you down the block right now?
You tell me, bitch. Come through.
Once you bring your car to my house and pull up into in front of my yard.
Fuck I'm at, bitch. And go ahead and confirm it, motherfucker, right now.
Once you pull up in front of my yard, real life.
Right now.
Just pull up, real life, then it'll be okay.
No.
South Carolina's pretty big.
No.
South Carolina's kind of ratchet, bro.
You start talking about down the block and talking about pull up. You a bitch. You a homo. And you bitch made, and I'm about to show you what a bitch you are. Period. You about to get down.
I'm sorry.
Yo,
guys.
man, this shit, I'm smoking a cigarette, drinking beer right now, man. I'm gonna drink some shots of liquor. I'm like,
on your A game. If you come check me, you better sober the fuck up and get some coffee, bitch, and come through. All right?
Hey, when Mo stop his show, I want you to start a show, okay?
Bitch, fuck you. All right?
I want you to start a show. Start your show. And you want to see somebody over there at your show? I'll be the first person over at your show when you start at the Mo shut his show down.
Always the first person over there, bitch.
We're gonna go to your show. Everybody that's listening to Mo's show, Mo, you come over there to her show too, Mo.
I'll go. And I'm going to take paper and pencil because I'm taking notes.
We're going to all come to your show in real life. Everybody's coming over there to your show, okay? All right, real life? Because you fucking kind of hammered, right? Are you hammered or are you sober? Which one is it? Real life,
Yeah,
are you hammered or are you sober right now? It seems like you kind of fucked up, like you in the moment, like you like, oh fuck that, you gangster, you got that New York mentality. You ain't in New York no
You
more.
already know what it is. You already know what the fuck it is, bitch.
You not in New York no more. So what the fuck you
Bitch,
talking about?
bitch.
You down south
I will bring New
now.
York through a barrel to your fucking head. Try it.
You think I'm Gotti the Grinch? You really think I'm Gotti the Grinch?
Bitch.
You think I'm Gotti the Grinch? You talking to the right one. I ain't got
Why you keep bringing that Chris nigga? I don't know that
Find out how much you are the right one. Hop in that fucking hoopty and drive your ass over here, bitch. I will fucking film it. Please. Now.
You want me to come over there? We're gonna shut the cameras down.
You was talking about down the block. I want you to jump into your hoopty and come down the block and come check me, bitch. That's what I want.
Real life, my car costs more than your fucking trailer, okay?
I doubt he actually meant down the block.
See it and confirm that. Come through.
Real life, my car costs more than your.
Yeah. I want to see it, bitch. I want to see it, bitch.
You want to see it? So I'm gonna come over there. Are we gonna film this live?
Right now.
Are we gonna put this on Red Tube or what?
Your car. Turn on the live right now. Turn on the camera. Get into that ride and come through right now, bitch.
Oh, you want to see me on camera right now? You want to see me on camera?
That's what I want.
This is the weirdest intro for a porn
Turn
session.
on your camera so we can see you driving through, bitch. I want to see the block you on, ho. That's what I want.
I'm just wondering how I can use this in my next story. Just saying. I mean, this is good content.
You're not going to stalk me for 2 years and show up out of nowhere and think I'm not going to be fed up. Bitch, come through. That's it. I don't see your camera on. I don't hear a car starting. I don't hear no shuffling around like you getting shit together. Wallets, keys. Yeah, that's what I want, bitch. Now hop in that motherfucking ride. Yeah. Go ahead and turn it up. Turn up, ho.
Do you want me? Hey, watch it. I'm gonna show you how I'm a master troll right now.
Ride and come through, bitch.
Hey, do you want me to take the bus? Or you gonna pick me up at what? You want me
You said cost more money than whatever the fuck, and come through right now. Right now.
Man, we were talking about aliens. Now it got all crazy.
Yeah. Now I'm all fucked up. Now it's like kind of haywire
now. You ain't fucked up, bitch. You stalker, and you got what you wanted, bitch.
I do have an alien question.
What happened?
You came up.
I was asking an alien question.
I didn't know you was gonna throw blows like that, real life. God damn, real life. We were talking about. We was in the zone. We were in the zone talking about some real shit, and you just came in here and it's like you just derailed everything, real life.
Since 2 years ago, bitch. You already
2
know
years.
Let's do it. Who's going to who? Let's settle it it right now,
You know
bitch.
why it was 2 years ago? Because I was on Suge show. It was in somebody else's show. That's
Yeah,
why.
I need to settle this on private chat, bro.
All right, I'm about to end the stream, y'all. I think it's too crazy, y'all.
No, put me in the back room with her. Put me in the back room with her.
I ain't even gonna let y'all talk for the rest of it. I'm going to bed.
Private chat, bro.
Private chat. I'll see y'all niggas later. Everybody, not the chat room. Thank you, everybody.
Like, you're going in the back room.
See y'all later.
Subscribe and share. We gonna get it. All right.
All right, Mo.
Peace out, dude.
No. Y'all stay home.
Oh, you're leaving? Oh,
No,
staying.
y'all go ahead.
Ain't nothing else to say. If this bitch not gonna show up, I ain't got shit else to say. You a fucking punk.
He's just in the street.
Guys, chill out. Come on.
And you don't want
Yeah, Mo,